What's up, friends? Welcome back to I.E In Friends. My name is Saul Gomez.
My name is Cesar.
My name is Aaron.
And today's special guest, we had to bring him back for the one time.
HiPablo.
Got
HiPablo.
HiPablo.
Hola, Pablo. Hola.
Hola, pa.
Hi, Pablo. Hi, Dad. How you doing?
Hey, kids. I feel like you guys are really my kids. Like, last time you guys were talking about how you guys used to watch me.
Yeah.
You guys were growing up. And then I was like, fuck, I'm old. But also, like, you know,
cool,
I feel like I taught you guys valuable lessons about life.
Yeah.
Bitches ain't shit.
You're all our
That
dads.
was a big one I took.
That's the one.
You're all our dads. So
Yeah, Pablo had a huge impact on our podcast and our whole growth and everything. So we want to thank you very much. We had to bring you back.
Thank you. I mean, I feel like you guys did all the heavy lifting. You guys were blowing up. I was just like, oh, I think they're going to blow up. So I was like, get me on.
Give me a but we do want to thank you though. If you guys don't know, Pablo was the main reason we got Super Ego on the podcast. And it
thanks to him,
happened.
yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
He gave us that. He told Super Ego about us. He's like, I'll check these fools out. And he checked these fools out.
He said, what's up?
Yeah.
So shout out to
I made a
Pops.
phone call or two.
This is a guy. You need something done. You
Yeah, he had to pull
guy.
some strings.
I'm a
How
doer.
did that conversation go? Like, you just brought it up naturally, or was it like, did it come to it?
Yeah, so
Send
he
him
asked me,
emojis.
he's like, what'd you do? And I was like, oh, dude, I did a podcast. You remember Saul, all those guys? And he's like, And I was like, dude, they go viral. Like, check all this shit out. And then he's like, he knew of you guys already. So then it was like pretty easy. And, dude, like, go on. They love us. They watch
So
all
he
our
knew
shit.
about us already?
Yeah.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah.
No.
For sure. Yeah.
Damn.
I would send him the stuff. And it'd be like, check these guys out.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
that's
It's like
I'm blushing.
because he knew about you guys from the Crazy Gorillas and like the whole network and everything, like that whole IE network.
sick.
You know, it's like when the West Side and the East Coast.
This is when we're going to need a crazy gorilla, Pablo, fucking Super
when
Ego,
I in
George,
LA.
us meet up.
That's cool.
It's like the Avengers.
The
Everybody
Avengers.
just comes out. The IE Avengers.
The IE Avengers. Meet the
Yeah.
LA Avengers.
And that's fire. What episode? Do you guys remember what episode Pablo's on? Like, I know he was one of the earliest
20
ones.
something.
He was before the 20s.
It was before the 20s, before our 21st.
Before the 20,
Before the 21st.
before you guys were able to drink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
damn.
was
Not
in
looking
like, I
at
want to say 17 through 19 around one of those episodes.
Damn, why do you have such good memory?
I know,
about
Aaron has
episodes?
really
what?
good
Just
memory.
to put me to the test, I want to check it out now.
Aaron has
I want
really
myself to
good
the
memory.
test.
Before we continue with today's episode, we got to thank our sponsors out at Manscaped. Because, you know, we have to look at these couches.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out Manscaped.
Shout out to y'all.
It's holiday season and you don't know what to get as a gift or stocking stuffer? Well, today's sponsor, Manscaped, has the tools to guarantee you win this year's stocking stuffer or white elephant competition.
Dude.
Manscaped is the leader in men's below the waist grooming and they have served more than 4 million men worldwide. If my math is correct, that's almost 8 million
Some might
balls.
just have one ball.
Get 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com with code I.E Friends. Ho, 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 fellas. Naughty or nice, this the season to perform. I don't know, ever since Manscaped, I haven't been performing because I am now a child of God, but I still like to keep it clean and smooth and smelling.
And ready to go.
And ready to go.
Ready to go.
Just for that time. When my time's ready, I'll be ready with Manscaped.
Yeah.
Manscaped's best-selling product is the Performance Package 4.0, which is at the top of every man's wish list this year, like dead-ass facts. Inside, you'll find their lawnmower body trimmer, the best trimmer on the market for your balls, butt, and body, and the Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer.
Put some work.
Let's not forget their famous liquid formulations, the Crop Preserver, Ball Deodorant, and Crop Reviver Ball Toner to maximize your ball hygiene routine.
That's right.
Get the Performance Package now to receive their first two gifts, the Manscaped Boxers and the Shed Travel Bag. The dads can't stop talking about this, the teens secretly buy this, and the women will love you for it. These are our top picks for Manscaped's surefire win stocking stuffers. Number 1. The Manscaped 2-in-1 shampoo conditioner just launched. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Number 2, the Manscaped Cologne Infused Body Wash. Numero 3, the Shears 2.0 Luxury 4-piece Nail Kit. Number 4, Crop Mops Ball Wipes for your stinking balls.
Thank you, ball.
And number 5, the Manscaped Signature Cologne. These formulations are all vegan, cruelty-free, dye-free, sulfate-free, and paraben-free, so you know their products are legit. Make sure you hurry to their site to ensure these wild gifts show up before the holiday season. And while you're at it, get 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com with code IE Friends. Whether this is for your partner, dad, brother, friend, get them something that they will actually use and is almost sure to get a laugh.
Just in case you're not funny.
Get 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com with code I.E Friends. Be the ballsiest gift giver this year with
Throw
Manscaped.
some fucking avocados.
And now back to the episode.
So what's up, man? How was your drive here in the rain? You know, it's raining
in the
today.
LA rain.
It was good. I mean,
Slipping and sliding.
LA drivers in the rain, they just kind of like freak out and, would slow down randomly. But
Yeah.
it was good. I like making the trek.
You notice that we all talk shit on people that drive in the rain, but we never talk shit on ourselves. What if we're the bad drivers too?
Oh, for sure.
Bro, I was off.
What
He
is-
was 13.
Holy fuck, you were a
shit.
teenage episode.
You know who was 19?
Who?
Eric.
Wow.
Ego. He was 19. That's why I got you mixed
13.
up with.
Dang.
Yeah, it's been a while then. When
Damn.
our 50th is coming up soon.
Yeah, right now, I think it's our 40th episode.
It's
Damn.
the Mexitos.
That's our 40th.
Yeah, this is our it's our 40th episode spectacular. How's it going, guys?
40 is the new 30.
40 is the
There
third.
it
There you go.
is.
And 30 is the new, I don't know.
Midlife
anymore.
crisis.
Jeez.
You guys haven't hit 30 yet, right?
Nah.
You guys 25 yet?
Nah,
No.
You
we're
guys
not even a
even
quarter.
25?
We're not a quarter
I
yet.
turned 24 first before them. I turned 24 this month.
This
Yeah.
month, yeah. the last day.
I turned 23. Well, I mean,
So you guys
24,
haven't gone through
23.
any of the crises
I mean, I shaved my head one time.
Actually,
because you
yeah.
joined a gang or what?
Yeah, I was a cholo.
I just went through a cholo phase.
I went through a
you know?
cholo face fool.
I think, does everyone have like a 19-year-old crisis?
Like,
Do you
what
guys
do you mean?
remember that? Like when you're 19 years old, like shit's just.
I was too busy
it
being
just
toxic with
hits the
myself.
fan. I saw something on TikTok where someone was like, "Is anyone else's 19 or the worst year of their life?" And I was like, "Yes." I remember in December when I was 19, I was like, I told myself, I was like, this was probably the worst year of my fucking life.
Damn.
So
It only gets worse.
it only gets worse.
Start getting used to it.
You know what I did notice though is like when you're 17, like little things that are big when you're 17, like are dumb the next year.
Oh, yeah.
Like nobody's proud of it. Like if you're 17 with a car, then everybody's like, "Oh man, he has a car, he has a license." What? Then 18 everybody's like, "Who cares?"
cares,
like,
bro?
We all do now.
We
We
all
all
do,
have
yeah,
a
bro.
car.
You're not
You're
gonna
nothing
walk.
special, bud.
Yeah, exactly. And like slowly, you get a job, you get like a minimum wage job or whatever. Everybody's like, "Oh damn, this was hustling, this was
Yeah.
it." And then when you're like 1 year older, everybody's like, "You're supposed to, bro."
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
yeah.
You're supposed
Yeah.
You're
to.
like, I'm sorry you're working that much, bro.
The older you get, the more you realize the world is so gray.
Yeah,
Gray.
for real.
Everyone does a bunch of coke and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know how many teachers I know that.
Oh my god, it's probably a real thing. I know.
It's so normal.
Yeah, no, that's
really
The
so
fact
normal.
that that's normal is crazy.
Yeah. Like I don't know if it's just like DARE or all those like drug education programs like made me scared of it. But when I found out how many people do cocaine, I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah,
Oh, it's nothing like, hey, you want a bump?
yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not? Like,
You know, it's like what Demi Lovato calls
Yeah.
it, California sober. Like,
California
have you heard of
sober?
California sober?
No, what is that?
She said she's sober. She's California sober, so she only does weed and coke.
Damn.
Me too.
That's California sober because it's coke and weed. They're extremely normal here.
Oh shit.
Without incriminating yourself.
no, I'm proud to say that I've never done coke ever.
Okay.
I'm proud, and I mean that no
those
cross
dares,
the
those
scouts,
dares,
nothing.
those dares failed me.
Damn.
but when I do see them, I give them like $20.
All right.
I pay like my dues. I'm like, I'm sorry, y'all didn't work out for
sorry,
me.
y'all
It
failed.
works out for someone else.
Yeah, I'm not much of a druggy guy either.
I smoke
Yeah.
a lot.
I had
That's it.
to try. I mean, even weed. I don't smoke weed. Do you smoke? Are you okay to talk about
I don't
that?
smoke anymore.
Did you used to smoke and write?
I did for a little bit, but all my ideas, I don't know if it's just because you're high or whatever, but I thought they were genius. And then I'd read them when I was sober, and it would just be like the letter L or something. It'd be like one little thing, and then it'd be like, I know what I mean. I'm gonna know what it means.
Yeah.
And then it's just like a word. It's like drunk man or whatever. And then you're like, I don't remember
What the fuck
that
did
is.
that even
What is
mean,
drunk
Michael
man?
Jackson?
I've
Hilarious.
heard people say like, "Oh, bro, you gotta write while you're high. Like you'll get so much creativity and shit." I'm like, I feel like you can, but then in the long run, it's gonna like when it stops working, you're gonna look for the next drug.
Yeah.
So I've never gotten into that. That's what
Like the
scares me the
gateway
most.
drug.
Yeah, it's a
Gateway
gateway.
drug.
Like Dare said.
Wow,
Yeah.
Dare said Dare was right.
I think weed is a gateway drug when it comes to that. But like if it's just recreational, I don't think so.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if you're trying to like reach inspiration, yeah, because I mean I don't get inspired. I just want to like chill.
Just want to chill.
I just want to chill.
Just want to
I
chill.
just want to chill.
Bro, people like right now that I'm like single and stuff, and like these ladies be hitting me up, and I don't respond for like a day or like a couple hours, and then I get like a double text, and if I'm feeding, I'm just like, shit don't matter. I just want to chill. I just want to chill.
Dang, how is that? How's everybody single or what?
Yeah.
Everybody in this room is single.
Everybody in this room is single.
Sad, but it's like you're single for the holidays. It's so
Hey, we're
sad,
saving
bro.
money.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're saving money. Hella money.
I still don't save money.
Well, you have kids, so that's different.
I got kids, and I also got freaking nieces, and you know.
I don't buy anything
What
for
my
them.
family did this time, because it's only 4 of us now, we did an intercambio, which is cool.
We always that's the whole thing. And we always do intercambio too.
We put like a limit of like $200
that's
for
just
that
an
one
extra
gift.
gift. I gotta give.
$200.
That's a lot. Our limit was $50.
Because I was like, that's a like, what do you get for like?
Oh no,
$200 is like a good gift.
Ours
in
was
my
50 to
opinion.
100. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's why.
Well, because of inflation.
Inflation. I had to calculate inflation,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
the fucking
Yeah, because when we first started intercambio, that's how it was. We're like, oh, limit like $250, right? That was back in the day.
damn.
Now
What's your
it's-
inflation rate now?
But no, now we only do like $50 limit, bro. Like it's way too,
sheesh.
bro.
Nah,
It's
I think since it's only 4 of us, it's like easy. It's just like
for us, it's
straight
my
up
entire
family.
household, so it's like a lot more people and stuff.
Have you guys bought Christmas presents yet?
Nah, they're still at the store.
Nope.
They're still at the store, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're still being delivered to the stores.
Deadass,
Yeah, the
bro.
fucking actually that was a big thing with the ships. What was it?
From
the
San
back
Pedro.
the new-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure,
I ordered
facts.
some merch from yesterday, and I got an email saying like it's stuck in the port.
What a loser.
I'm like, wow.
Fucking loser.
Did they clean up that oil spill yet or no?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Oil spill?
There was an oil spot there.
Yeah, there's a big ass oil spill. Yeah,
And so that's why all the like
That's why
the
That's why they're
containers
backed up.
in the port was being
Really?
held back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it was like something like to do with like the
Nah.
people, the workers, the unions not coming to an agreement to
maybe
like,
that too.
I
I
heard
heard
move,
it.
things,
Yeah.
move things and stuff like that. 'Cause there's a bunch of job openings, but the union doesn't want to hire
Bro,
anyone
there's
new.
been job openings.
You
It's
should work
fucking
there, my boy.
Ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
What?
You make gang of money.
hell yeah. In the
Do this
ports.
too? What the fuck?
We'll make a podcast in a container that you know what it is.
Oh hell yeah.
Fucking move us and shit.
We have the one that no one ever uses. We're just
Bro.
in there just making a podcast.
Exactly.
Whatever happened to that container that got caught by the FBI? It was like Chase. It was owned by Chase. They found a gang load of cocaine in there, and it kind of just disappeared. Like it was on the news for like a day, and then after that, just gone.
Well,
didn't
it's
even hear
Chase,
about it.
bro.
Yeah, and it was owned by Chase. Yeah.
There's always that. There's a lot of people believe in that conspiracy theory that the banks own the world,
Oh, they do.
and I'm pretty sure maybe they.
You know what else you haven't heard about?
Crypto, baby.
The Ghislaine Maxwell case.
bro? Yeah,
Yeah. It's hard to find. Like, you have to.
I don't know what
really
that is.
You have to look for
Yeah.
I don't know what that is,
Ghislaine Maxwell,
it. Jeffrey Epstein.
Jeffrey Epstein's
I know who
wife.
that is.
His
Epstein's
girl.
wife.
but I don't know what's
Or
going
girl?
on with
Because
that.
she's now
That's
she's
why.
in trial, so
Yeah.
she's saying everything, but they're just like
She was on trial the same time that whole Kyle Rittenhouse trial was going on.
that, and
And I knew that was a fucking reason why, bro.
you know who else? Like, well, another distraction was Alec Baldwin. They released a documentary of like what happened that day when he shot that person
So quickly,
so quickly, and then literally that same week of the Ghislaine Maxwell case.
it's still going on too.
Yeah,
Damn.
and no, there's a pilot that he said like most like everyone that was on the guest list of like that place. It's like everyone's favorite actors. Robert Downey Jr.'s on there.
Yeah.
Obama's on there. Beyonce. Like all these big ass people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
They're fucking.
Who knows?
Who knows?
That's the thing.
Yeah, it doesn't
Nobody
say.
knows.
Yeah, it doesn't say what they're doing, but you know what was happening in the island.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
I do believe a lot of these artists maybe seen what was going on the island, but they didn't like participate themselves. But they're like, okay, I'm not gonna say shit because I know if I
Nah.
say something,
Those are the
I'm probably
connections
gonna
you
be
build,
fucked
and then you're
over,
gonna
too.
fucking imagine you say some shit about Barack Obama.
Because that was his whole thing. His whole thing was like, because he was like a ringleader. He's like, if you want success and shit, like go play with these kids, and I'm gonna record you. So if you ever do something against me, I have this video. Like he was a form of blackmail.
Oh shit.
Oh, dang. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
So it was fucking crazy. So
But I do know, I mean, when you get rich, when you become successful,
Like yourself.
like myself,
I saw you on the guest
it's
list.
like, you know, how they
Your
say
name
like
was scribbled out.
1%.
I saw the eye.
Bro, I was doing valet. I was just trying to make a dollar, dude. I feel like, you know, if you're like the top 1%, it's like if you make it to the NBA, the NFL, whatever, the pros, like your circle just becomes your peers. So I feel like rich people just kind of hang out with other rich people, and then everybody wants to meet celebrities.
Yeah.
So who knows how much of it was like him trying to be like, yo, I'm gonna impress you with this. And like maybe some of them were like into it. Maybe some of them were like,
Like, what
I
the
don't really
fuck?
like this, but there was a billionaire who's like offering me a free flight.
Yeah.
Like if somebody offered you right now, a billionaire was like, yo, come to my island, would you guys go?
Yeah, that would be the
hell
only.
yeah.
That would be the only invitation for it. Like you'd be like, come to my island.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, yeah, honestly,
That's it.
yeah,
You just
good
know that
point.
he's a billionaire and he's like bringing you to the island.
I think I'm.
And it's gonna be hella baddies in there.
I think I'm gonna be one of those baddies. Like honestly, if I'm getting flown
Yeah.
out there for no reason,
You know, there's
like-
recently, I think last week or this past week, George Clooney turned down a $30 million offer to be in a airplane commercial for one day. $30 million. He turned it down.
Why?
I don't know. He says like something about like it wasn't part of his brand or some shit.
Huh?
I feel like there's something way more deeper than that.
I mean, Drake just like he declined all his Grammy nominations. Did you guys hear about that?
Drake?
Yeah, Drake.
Whoa, what
He
the
got
heck?
nominated for I don't know, like 6.
They
Grammys?
should be declining those shits, bro. The Grammys are so fucking stupid.
Maybe he just wants to.
You know how I know that shit's rigged, bro?
Uh,
The moment Cardi B won, I was like,
if it's
bro,
up, then it's stuck.
out.
Yeah.
The moment fucking Macklemore won
One
over
over-
fucking over Kendrick Lamar, bro, I was like,
Yeah.
rigged,
You didn't
bro.
know Macklemore when he was fucking underground, motherfucker.
Bro, I don't care.
Queens?
Well,
You never
okay,
heard that
doesn't
song?
matter. We're talking about when he won when he was mainstream. That's what we're talking about here.
so Macklemore used to be good or what?
Macklemore was pretty cool when he was not mainstream.
I'm not gonna trust you.
Underground?
I'm never gonna
Underground.
trust you with music.
Look up, trust me, look up that song. I think it's called Wings by Macklemore. It's an old song. I got put on it when I was like 7 years old.
I mean,
That's
I guess
fine,
that
that's
happens. Like you make it very successful in the underground world, and then you get picked up by the industry, and you sign a contract. You sell your soul, not sell your soul, but you sell your rights to like your voice and shit.
Yeah.
And then so now you have writers like, hey, now you have to sing this song, and it's their aim and
Yeah, I mean, it's like the biggest struggle. Like, do you want commercial success or do you want like integrity? Because
Yeah.
usually those two don't go together.
Exactly.
Usually you're either making projects that you're like funding yourself or like trying to find like little indie things. Like probably the best movies, or not the best movies because I don't want to sound like a snob, but like the ones that are acted well or like the story's like amazing. Usually it's like the indies.
Or like when they
Because-
take into consideration like the camera footage and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like when you study like that stuff, I'm like, oh shit, okay, I know what this is going
Yeah,
on.
exactly. Like when the cinematographer is like this guy that nobody's ever heard of, but he's amazing. He's like a genius in his field, but we don't know their names or
Yeah.
stuff like that. But commercial success comes with a price of like the edge. You lose the edge.
Yeah.
Like a Katy Perry song is just catchy, it's consumable.
Yeah.
It's gonna like play Katy Perry. That's how old I am. She doesn't like put out a hit.
Just put it
It's
song.
all
How much do you ever?
I was like, isn't she a
Do you
judge
ever
now?
feel like a
Isn't she a judge now on some shit?
I thought she was feeling like a plastic bag last time I tried.
That's what I heard of
She's
her.
on American Idol now. Yeah. But I guess I gotta update that reference.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
the baby?
Ariana Grande, the baby, yeah.
Like,
Well, the
every-
baby.
No,
just
Ariana
got
Grande-
canceled.
canceled
No,
now,
Dua
but-
Lipa.
Dua
How about
Lipa.
Dua Lipa, yeah,
Yeah.
or somebody like that. Like you're basically your image is controlled by all these people who are the best at doing what they do. So like the last part is like, I mean, you still have a say. You have to be like, I don't want to say that. I don't want to.
Unless
do
you're
that. I don't
Britney
wanna do that.
Spears.
That's true.
Shout out to her though. She won.
Yeah.
She
Shout
won
out
though.
Case,
She's
yeah.
free.
She's free.
Finally.
Britney's free.
But I think that's the positive of this whole social media and online world, that now all these artists, all these creators are separating and realizing, oh, we don't need the industry. Like, because now the industry is looking for like independent people to like get them on there.
Yeah.
I remember when I was pursuing acting, this always stuck with me. I asked one of my acting teachers, I was like, how do I get like representation? And she's like, don't even try, just let them come to you. Because when you go to them, they control everything about you. So
Yeah.
you have to build yourself, so then you have a say what you want to
And
do.
they control the percentage they get from you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So now when you have your own brand, it's like you're free to go.
Yeah, it's true. Like, don't really look for stuff like that until like they're coming to you, because at the beginning, like they have all the leverage.
Yeah.
They can sign you to whatever lopsided contract, like that 360 deal with artists. They're like, oh, we can give you money. They know that you're struggling. They know you can't pay your rent. So
Put you
like,
in a
we'll give
house.
you this. Yeah, we'll give you this check, but we get like 60%. We get the rights to all your songs.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's like some artists don't even own the rights to their songs.
Exactly.
Like their creations. And it's that, so that way you do want to. I remember I watched this movie and it was about this writer who was trying to sell a script, and then he went to like this big agency, and like the agent was like, he's like, I'm gonna like let you in on a little secret. what you do is like you go find a smaller agent, right? You remember this day where we rejected you. You go find a smaller agent, you get them to rep you, you do it at scale or whatever, and then years from now, when we're calling you, you tell us to fuck off. Like that's how that's how you're supposed to do it. You're like, no, you didn't want me back then, so like, fuck you.
That's why I tell all the girls now.
Big facts.
Big facts. It's my favorite part.
Say that.
But yeah, shout out to Russ. He just dropped a new album.
Oh god.
Do you like
Fuck
Russ?
Russ.
Bro, you guys literally pisses me off. Pisses me off.
Hey, yo, fuck Russ on the set, homie.
Pisses me off because
block 50.
Russ is so anti-industry, and he's trying to like tell all these rappers like, yo, own your masters and shit. And he's been very successful, like just being independent.
Yeah, he's definitely got a cult following because like. I feel like the only thing that I know about Russ is that he's hated. Like it's so popular.
What's the origin of him being hated so much?
I know
Clout?
why. No,
I think it's a meme.
We hate him
No,
for
this
clout.
is why. This is
It's just a
literally.
meme now, right?
No, I've been
It
following him for
became
so
a meme.
long. I know exactly what happened.
Was it because he just was telling them people like?
No, it was so. This is what happened.
I
So
feel like it has something to do with drugs.
it
People
was,
like,
yeah. So there was a festival, and he got invited to this festival, and then he was wearing a shirt saying, "How many drugs do you have to take to realize that you're a fucking idiot?" And he took that to a festival, and the next day, Lil Peep overdosed. So they connected that. They're like, "Oh,
damn.
Russ is anti Lil Peep," and then because Lil Peep had like a cult following as well, all that Lil Peep people, all the Lil Peeps,
Well, the little
they started hating on Russ, and that's where that started. Like that whole No Jumper clique, all those
Yeah.
underground artists, they're like off the lean, off the Xan, all that. They're like, man, fuck that guy. He hates Lil Peep, and that's where it originated from.
But I
I
feel
feel like
he was
now
being-
they hate him just. I mean, I don't even listen to
I
his
just
music. I don't give a
I fuck
fuck.
with his music.
I don't.
Yes.
I don't listen to it not because I don't like him, just because I just don't listen to the guy. But I feel like now to hate him is just a meme. Like it's just
Yeah,
like
exactly.
it's just like the funny
He
thing
says
to
it in
do.
a song. He says in a song. He's like, y'all just hate me for clout or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do.
But I think it's funny, yeah, because I had a feeling that's why I heard a story. I was like, damn. So people who are druggies or drug heads just hate him, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
But that sucks. I feel like he was bringing awareness in a way. Like, you know, all
Yeah,
these
it
young
just
rappers
happened
and
at
shit,
the wrong time.
Yeah, all these young rappers don't know. Like, you know, they're just leaning and
Yeah.
doing all this shit. And they're like 17, 18. Like,
Yeah.
you know, then OD and shit.
I think one of the best songs that's not really a diss. I mean, I guess you could say a diss track, but has a lot of insight into the game was 1985 by J. Cole
I haven't heard
on
that
his
one.
KOD album.
I didn't hear that one.
It's the one where he talks about because who the fuck dissed him or who the fuck was talking shit to
Lil
him.
Pump, maybe?
I think it was Lil Pump, and he was telling him like, you know, like telling him basically how it is, bro. Be like, you think that you're gonna be popping forever, but you're not. Like
Yeah.
this style that got you famous ain't gonna be
It's a
famous
trend.
to you in 5 years. It's
Yeah.
the trend. Like basically like, you know, you want to keep being rich, don't stop touring. Because that's the only way you're gonna make fucking money. Because you don't even own your own music, first of
Yeah.
all, and all this shit like that. These new age fucking rappers, bro, they're all called Lil now. Like,
I'm kind of happy like
Little
that.
Caesar.
Little C's.
Little C. The
I remember back then. Remember when back then it was just Lil Wayne, and like I forgot probably 2-3 other littles, and that was it. And then now out of
Lil
nowhere,
Wayne,
Then-
Too Short, E40.
The next one is Baby. There's the baby, Lil Baby, Baby.
Baby.
It's so many
Isn't there like
babies.
two da babies or da baby?
It's the baby and the baby.
Yeah.
there's
But
a
Megan
the baby.
Stallion.
Yeah.
Megan the Stallion.
Yeah.
I always thought it was Megan the Stallion.
Making D.
Isn't it the? Is
No,
it
it's
the?
I thought it was
It's
D.
the.
It's the-
I thought it was two
Yeah,
E's.
two E's.
No,
D.
like literally,
two
I
E's,
saw
right?
I saw in a tweet like they called her name was Megan the Stallion, and she's like,
Did you know she graduated college?
That's what's up.
She got her. I think I don't know if it was her bachelor's, but she was literally in like these college classes, like
That's what's up.
like she was sitting there.
She
Well,
was blowing her up.
yeah. Well, this past year, like she
Yeah,
was like,
after-
she was in like these classes with other people knowing who she is, and now she's graduating with her class, and she's going to invite her fan base to the graduation ceremony.
Oh, that's
what's
dope.
up.
Yeah.
That's dope as
I'm
fuck.
glad she's not the stereotypical
Exactly.
like, you know, hoish whatever type of bullshit.
Yeah.
Like
I think it's because she was almost at the end of her college. She's like, well, what the fuck? Why am I gonna stop here? Like, if this was
no,
maybe
because
her,
it's
like,
easier.
this could have been her goal.
It's easier said than done because you be like, oh, I'm already making this fucking.
Yeah,
money.
exactly.
Why the fuck
Yeah,
am I
yeah,
finished?
yeah.
But it could have been just
But-
her goal. She was
No, and
her
that's great
I'm
that
at
she
the-
had
I'm at
that
the
goal.
finish
That's
line.
honestly really fucking dope.
Her thing was to
it's
like
humbling. It's humbling, basically.
her thing was to show like the girls out there that like it was like a good example for them,
Yeah.
which is fucking amazing.
great,
Shout
yeah.
out to
Talk
her.
about bitches.
Because all I'm saying is, bro, kings out there. If her idol, if she idolizes Kim Kardashian or any of those Kardashian sisters, if she idolizes Cardi B, run away, guys.
If it's
Bro,
up,
have
Yeah,
you heard any
focus
of
on
those?
yourself.
Have you
Focus
heard
on
any of those
yourself.
City Girl songs? They dirty, bro.
Oh yeah.
She was like, I let him come on my
Yeah.
back, and I said thank you. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
I was getting into it, and she said that. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna change this.
You know
This is
what's funny
perverted.
about the dynamic is like when we were kids, you know, it's like before you opened up your gap
Yeah,
or whatever,
yeah.
and we were like sing along. But the minute it switches where it's the girl singing that, they were like, yo, I don't like this.
yeah, I don't like
You
this
make me
shit.
feel
Oh,
uncomfortable.
man, I don't like this. I'm more than just me. Like
Yeah.
my dick ain't big. Like I can't do you like that. I think it's so funny. I think it
The
like
double
shows,
standards of it.
Yeah.
that's
Like
probably
all
right.
these TikToks of like, you know, like girls are making more money than guys now, and that's like kind of the average. Girls are like taking over the buying the house, doing all
Yeah.
that stuff. Like it's wild times. Like
I don't mind that at all.
I don't mind that. I want my girlfriend to buy me my first house.
yeah,
That'd be cool.
No, I'm
my
like
wife.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I think it's funny to be put in the situation where you're like, you have to like be like.
Well, it's just we don't resonate with that song, you know. When someone's
Yeah.
like, "Come on my back, say thank you," like we do not resonate
Bro,
with that.
I wasn't even listening to the whole song, but once I heard that, my brain was like, what the fuck was that? And I went back and I was like, oh shit, it was a bar, but
I
it
can't
was.
come. My day was too long.
I'm tired.
Well, we had a conversation before, is because the easiest thing to sell in the industry is sex.
Yeah.
Sex
That's true.
sells so easily. Like,
Do you
it's
guys-
the easiest shit?
Do you guys think like in the future, maybe like 100, 200 years, the roles will be reversed, or girls are the breadwinner and guys are like the stay at home?
It could probably be like that.
I think it always cycles because like in the 50s it totally was like
Men
they go to war, they
Yeah.
come back, like the woman is just kind of like a
They can beat their wife without any fucking problem.
Yeah.
that
Any
was
of
like
all
kind of
that
like
shit.
the stereotype,
Yeah.
and then in the 60s with the free love revolution it changed where like women were kind of like it's always sex.
Yeah.
It's always sex, which is really important. Like if you're in a relationship, you should always ask your partner how they view sex, or like try to like figure out how both of you view sex. Because if it's just like a
dirty-
body thing, like oh you know it's like a need, a desire, like we get needs, whatever. Then it's like you guys can get on the same page. For some people, it's like romantic,
Yeah.
and it's like this is like
A
I'm
once.
giving it all to you.
Yeah.
And then for some people, it's just like it could be casual, and you know it could be that. It could be multiple versions of that.
And it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
I
Yeah.
prefer romantic sex.
I remember,
I'm not
really?
even gonna lie.
I remember
Oh, yeah,
one
me
time
too.
I love romantic
I was
sex.
on a sick one, and we pulled up to the Skid Express parking lot. Fucking backseat. Fucking 5 minutes, we out, right? On the drive home, she was all quiet. She was like, I never want you to do that ever again to me. I was like,
Damn.
I'm just a slut. I'm sorry. But yeah, I see what you're saying with that one.
So, what do you prefer?
For sure, like romantic, like before.
Okay, how about
hours.
this? Casual sex, romantic sex, or dirty fucking like
I want to.
So
slutty sex?
It depends right now, because for me right now, I'm not. What's the word when you're not having sex? Is it abstinent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
You've already had it, so it's
No,
not-
I know, but well,
Or celibate.
I'm celibate.
celibate.
There you go.
Celibate,
I'm
there you
celibate.
What's abstinent then?
Is that when you
Abstinence
just
is
never-
like
when you're
you
absent?
You choose. I think both of them are you choose not to, but abstinence is like
You don't choose
Like
to
you're
do
still
it at all,
virgin?
right?
You wait till you're married.
basically.
okay?
like,
So
for
I'm
marriage.
celibate, and I'm very proud of it. I'm so happy.
Me too. I haven't had sex.
Yeah, like and it doesn't like I've gotten girls offering like they want to like fucking shit, but it just
Must
it
be
doesn't
nice.
it doesn't like I don't know, it doesn't
It doesn't
attract
intrigue
me.
me
Yeah.
anymore, right?
Yeah, like I now like it sounds weird to say coming from me, like I want something special, you know.
This feels
He
like
does.
a
He
honeypot.
wants a girlfriend. Like he's being a
honeypot
fucking
situation.
shit.
Yeah.
crushing
You
right
guys
now,
are
bro.
choosing me. I've been celibate without choice.
Incel,
And so-
involuntary.
Involuntary celibate, bro.
That's funny. And then you know what that makes me think is like you saying that probably like somewhere out there's a girl listening being like, I'm gonna be the one to change that.
It's all part of my plan.
I'm gonna break
God's
that
plan.
streak.
Like we're
God's
just talking
plan.
like we were just talking about this earlier. I was like, bro, if you know, fuckboy tip, if you know that you're gonna
Fuckboy
break up
facts.
with your girlfriend soon, treat her even better. Post her, show her off, so that way all her friends and all the people you're following are like, oh my god, you broke up with your ex, but you were such a good guy to her. Come here, let me like take you out. Let's go out. Fucking chess. I was playing chess all
Damn,
along.
you're playing 3D chess, like the one that's like multiple
Yeah,
levels.
I'm on a whole
dude.
different
Oh,
dimension.
shit.
I was moving
Damn.
shit with my mind. I was like,
Star Trek.
God damn. Yeah,
Yeah.
man's just marketing himself for the other girls.
it's just marketing. Easy.
That's what sucks about relationships. Like if you do learn a bunch of shit, if you do teach your partner whatever, it doesn't suck because it's great. You know, you want the best for them. But like you're basically training them to be a better person for the
the
next
next
Teacher.
person.
For the
You're
next
the
person.
teacher. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd always
It's like-
I'd always say that. I was like, I don't want to be your teacher. I want to be like here forever. But fuck it, I taught and I
Sometimes,
left.
It is what it is, you know.
It is what it is. But let's talk about cheating.
Talk cheating. Oh,
Because you had some
one
interesting.
of the number one enders of relationships, right?
Oh yeah, so yeah, Pablo was telling us a funny story about yeah, I'll let you explain a little bit more, but
Yeah,
it's
well,
other
I didn't
people.
get cheated on
No,
personally.
yeah, it
Nah,
wasn't,
he
wasn't
did.
Pablo.
He has a dog. He has a challenger.
So I went to Starbucks the other day, and in the parking lot, this girl pulls up. Like, she's probably like in her 40s, but she looked great. You know, she like I would say she was enhanced. You know, if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
she had the
gets-
warlocks.
Yeah, she had the warlocks, dude. She had the bolted on warlock. She opens her car door. She's got this Challenger with like the pink trim. It's like light gray, very distinct car.
Some man fighting for his life as he's listening
I know,
to this.
bro. I'm sorry, bro.
He's actually a frequent listener to the podcast.
Damn,
And-
that's how he finds out.
Yeah, that's how he finds out. He's like working hard in his job, like providing
He got
for his
headphones
girl.
on.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm sorry. This is
sorry,
you, but
bro.
go on.
So she opens the door, and this dude on a bike pulls up to the car.
Like a bicycle.
A bicycle, a BMX bike. It even had the pegs, like like his homie's right on it. And he was like 19, 20.
Oh.
And then they start like hugging. First they just say hi to each other. They start hugging, and then they start doing the rub. You know, like the rub,
little
and they're,
rubbing.
like she's rubbing him, and like she has her phone in her hand, and she's just like that. Then they start kissing, and then I'm like, damn.
19, 20 years old?
Yeah.
I need to talk to this kid, bro. What the fuck?
With a fucking bike.
Yeah,
with the
with a bike, dude.
This woman who's in has probably looking all good and sexy fucking pulls up in a Challenger.
Yeah.
Motherfucker on a BMX bike and then fucking
Yeah.
what?
Shit.
And I think the craziest part you said was that this was happening at a Starbucks parking lot.
Yeah. So if like the dude has a location and he checks her location, she's at a Starbucks.
Bro, women are so good at cheating.
Yeah.
Because I was talking to this girl. And she's like, no, girls are better at cheating than guys. I was like, why?
hell yeah.
She's like, because we don't change the way we are. She's like, we don't change any of our attitudes. Like when a guy's cheating, he's already like secretive. He's hiding his phone. He's doing like yada yada yada.
Yeah.
You know. And like, she's like, with us, we don't do anything. She's like, we just keep going with the vibes.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like,
That makes sense because I feel like when you get into a relationship, a side of you that you show them is like, I'm gonna just be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
So then you show them a side where it's like, I don't hide anything from you. Like I'm an open book. And the minute you start like kind of
Like,
creeping
Something
or whatever,
switches, something changes.
then you're like, oh dang, and you think you're being slick.
yeah, but they
But
already caught on.
she already saw that side of you, so she's like, no, something's different.
Something's
and girls
up.
are so in tune.
Yeah.
Like that's why they're like, why'd you do that? Like you never do that.
Hmm.
It's like, oh, she's doing the math in her head.
yeah, she's
Let-
reverse
let me tell you
engineering.
something else. Girls sometimes just question you
Are you wearing a
because
do-rag?
I know he thought it was. He was slowly moving it up. I was like, yes.
When did that
He's
happen?
getting waves.
Just like,
Bro, Aaron, you look sick as fuck if you get braids.
Oh, you should,
Bro, you gotta get
We
braids.
get Aaron braids by the 50th episode.
Bro, grow your hair out and get braids. I
I'm
swear.
growing it out.
I'll pay for your
Hey,
braids.
show him the chains. Show him the chains.
Oh god.
Show him the
Shout out to
chains,
Lufino.
bro.
Damn.
Imagine Aaron with the chains and the braids.
that's a good look.
Bro, you bro, you fucking.
I'll
They're
fuck
gonna
you.
call me a fucking culture vulture. Watch.
Vulture.
I'm sorry,
They're
go
gonna
on.
be too busy on their backs, dude.
You,
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
They're like, damn, you were fine.
I just want this chain to hit a girl's nose already, bro.
That's right.
Just wanted to hit some girl's nose, man.
What were you
But
saying?
wait, girls sometimes just do that, bro. They question you and they won't know shit. They're just questioning you to find something. Trust me. Like sometimes they have no idea what's going on and they just want to play Dr. Detective. They just want to play like Mr. Detective. Sorry, Mrs. Detective.
Like they're just bored one day.
Like they're just bored one day. You're like, let me see if my man's doing something behind my back. And they'll just start asking you random questions or they'll make you they'll pressure you into like admitting you're doing something wrong, bro. Sometimes they just do it.
You know,
Yeah.
I usually just lie.
How?
You just don't get caught. You just make up a completely different lie about anything. Like even if you're not doing anything bad, make her think that you are.
but the hard part about lying in a relationship is that the lie's gonna come back.
It always comes out. Anything you lie
always
in a
comes
relationship,
out.
it always comes
Yeah.
out.
Oh, which is
Except
another
if
thing you brought
you're
up.
a girl.
Yeah, except if you're a girl.
If your girl is cheating on you, would you rather find out or would you rather just like live the rest of your life not knowing?
I'd rather find out.
Oh,
I would rather find out because I feel like
How about this? What if she cheated on you like let's say you guys live here in California, she cheated on you in Cancun.
I don't give a
You'll
fuck.
never know. You'll never know. No one else knows, and only she knows. Would you want to know?
Yeah.
Nah, at that point, she's in different. She's. I mean, I feel like out of country is like.
It's not cheating if it's out of
cheating,
country.
right?
It's like a phone plan.
It's
Like,
like a phone plan. You gotta change it. She turned her roaming on.
she's on Telcel, dude. It's not cheating if she's on Telcel.
It's not cheating if she's on
If her phone
Telcel.
plan is different.
Not cheating if it's on the
cheating.
WhatsApp.
She comes back with the WhatsApp. Oh,
I'd rather always know, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
That's
think
what sucks though, because like there is some kind of like there's something to ignorance. Like it doesn't weigh heavy on you. If you have a like a hunch or whatever, then yeah, you should know. Get the truth out. But if you're like, if you didn't know,
it's like the least you know.
yeah,
ignorance is bliss.
ignorance is bliss.
How about
I feel you.
How about
also
this?
nah? Because imagine just now, like imagine this is gonna get you pissed off. Like you don't know at all, right? You never know. But then she's over here smiling at you, and like she kisses you while she kissed some other dick. You know, like she had another dick in her mouth and another dick in her vagina.
So I wouldn't get mad if she cheated on me, but she only got fucked. If she sucked dick, then I'd get upset. Because at that point, I kissed you.
I mean, we've already had this conversation.
Yeah.
We already said like what was worse, like if she would just suck some dick or get fucked.
How
We
about
all
this?
Said, suck the
Suck
dick.
dick.
does
right?
the time frame matter? Like, let's say she cheated on you 2 weeks ago, or like, and she told you, "Hey, I cheated on you 2 weeks ago." Or would it be better if she told you this 5 years later? Like, "Hey, I cheated on you 2
Treat
weeks
the same
ago."
because girls are always gonna treat it the same, bro. Girls.
Why are we
can
trying to
find-
excuse these bitches?
Yeah, why are we trying to excuse them, bro? Because if your girl found out you cheated on her fucking 10 years ago, she's gonna treat it like you just
Yeah.
cheated on her yesterday.
That's
It's
true.
true.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean
Dude,
to say the B
bro,
word, but I don't have
let's
a
be
girlfriend
honest
anymore,
here,
so
bro.
I'm being disrespectful.
It could be when it's even if something's a girl, anytime a girl is at fault at something, she will still try to act like the fucking victim. Like
guys-
it was you're the reason why she acted like
She's
that.
like, maybe your dick wasn't that small.
You
Just
just
like
like
she was like, oh, it's just you haven't been
We haven't been home.
treating me the same. You haven't been home. It's like what the bitch.
yeah, isn't that like a scary thing? Like I just see a lot of movies where that's one of the reasons why is because like the
It's not
guy
even a
is just so
reason.
busy like working, and then she's like, "What about my needs? What about what I need?"
It's like, bitch, you want to live in this house?
I know.
If you want to live in this fucking house in this
Yeah.
nice ass neighborhood, bro,
Yeah.
then fuck off.
Yeah, if you're unemployed and like literally all your time is for her, you're like
She'll love
making
you.
Sure, no, she won't.
No, she'll be like, go get a
off your
fucking job.
ass," Like,
Oh, yeah. She'll grind you hard.
She'll leave you because she's like, you didn't have ambition.
yeah.
You didn't have a drive. Like,
Pick one, ladies.
Yeah, and then when you
Ambition or laziness.
and when you
Pick
do
one.
have ambition, when you do have a job, she's like, "You never have time for me." It's like, well,
Exactly.
bitch, which one it is?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
well, these girls nowadays will pick both and just not tell you. Then they'll write a song about it. Like the what is it?
Fucking
The
Taylor
City
Swift.
Girls.
City
Yeah,
Girls.
City
City
Girls.
Oh wow.
No, fuck
Taylor
that.
Swift
Okay,
too.
okay. Would you be more okay? So if she cheated on you, but she cheated on you with someone uglier than you, would you be at the same level of obsessed if she cheated with you like with someone really?
Yes, I would be. I
Doesn't
think I'd
matter
be
how
mad.
ugly or pretty. I'd be more mad with the ugly one and be like,
Yeah.
the fuck? Like,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
I
so
would too.
anyone can hit anyone?
Right?
Yeah.
Right? I'd be more like disrespected to
I've
myself.
I've thought about this. It's like when this gonna sound so fuckboy and so toxic.
This is a
but-
toxic episode. This is a 40th
stick-
episode. We
but stick
toxic.
on.
man.
But stick with me.
baby.
We're
So
hurting.
when guys cheat, it's out of lust.
Yeah.
We've said this, yes.
Yeah,
We've said
and
this,
when
yeah.
girls cheat, it's out of love.
honestly, because think about it. Yeah, girls, we know you guys like sex too. This and blah blah. But
Which ones?
Which ones?
Point them out.
Wait, where are they at?
oh, you know what? You're right, bro. No, yeah, you're probably right too. No, I'm saying like girls also have needs too. Blah blah blah. This and that. But like y'all can easily like use a fucking dildo for all we know, or a fucking vibrator,
can
or
use a pocket
the
pussy.
thing. Well, the thing I'm trying to say is for a guy to get laid, it's a lot harder.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. For a girl, it's easier because honestly. Girl going to a club, she literally go up to you. A good looking girl's gonna go up to you and she just starts flirting with you.
Yeah.
And she wants to fuck. What are you gonna do? Fuck her.
I'm gonna tell her I'm
Depends, am I in a
celibate.
relationship?
No, you're single. You're single.
Oh, if I'm single,
Yeah.
probably fuck it up.
Exactly.
Fuck it up.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Now, ladies, do the
I'm
other
fucking
way
it up.
around. A guy has to come up to you, try to spit his game, do
Yeah,
this and that.
just work
Some of us.
harder.
The whole craft is you're trying to get a girl to like you within the first fucking meeting that you meet her
Yeah,
to try to
you're
fuck
right.
you. Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. So yeah, we like yes, it sounds stupid, it sounds very toxic, but guys do fuck out of lust. It's like, oh, I was horny at the moment, I was horny.
But then
girls
that
literally
means-
girls literally like fuck because they like the guy.
But then that would mean that guys put in more work to cheat, so it hurts more. Like, oh wow, you did all of that just so you can cheat on me.
You took her
No.
out.
You feel me?
It's more work for a girl to achieve anything because she's liking the guy.
It's not more work for the girl. Well,
No, the girl doesn't get more work. The girl some girl can DM you, hey, you want to fuck?
yeah,
Exactly.
the girl
If you're down
doesn't
bad,
work
you're like,
more
yeah, I'm with it.
to cheat. The girl doesn't work more because she can easily get it.
I know, yeah,
but when
yeah,
it comes to like falling in love, like it hurts more because girls usually don't cheat. Well, from what I know, girls usually don't cheat
That's a lie. That's a lie.
That
That's a
man
lie.
hasn't caught him.
It's a lie.
unless they
they're
like
just good at lying.
unless they lose feelings.
Hey, they're just good at lying. So
That's
They're
it.
just good at lying, bro.
They're good at hiding it.
You thought she was moaning when you were fucking her? Nah, bro. She was trying to make you feel better.
How would you guys feel like do you guys mind if a girl like fakes her orgasm? Honestly, I don't give a fuck.
if I get my nut,
Yeah, literally.
that's your fault for faking. I would have kept on going, but you faked it, so
I wouldn't.
it's on you.
I don't know, cause it
makes you feel better.
it does make you feel better, but at the same time, like at its core, it's like dishonesty.
Yeah.
You're being dishonest with me?
If you're gonna lie about this, what else are you lying about?
Yeah, exactly. 'cause this is- we're gonna get you off. Exactly.
This is our us time. You're dishonest with me?
You're dishonest.
Damn, the way you put that, because there,
You're intimate.
yeah, because it depends on the type of sex. Like if it's sex where you're just like what you're talking about earlier, like some people just have sex to have sex, and some people have sex and like that's very intimate to them. And if you're being dishonest in that very intimate moment, like what the fuck?
I can already see a bunch of girls hating on the comments right now.
Nah,
This is such bullshit. It's like, bitch, you cheat too. Shut up. Bro.
Nah, I feel like
you cheat too. Shut up.
I feel like we're the seesaw's kind of leveled right
Well,
now.
no, it's because like before, back then, none of us. It's always like in society, it's always pictured as the dudes who are the dogs, because like we're the ones that want all the women, we want to fuck. But the whole point is, I think girls cheat just as much, or maybe even more. I mean, I'm just gonna say just as much.
Not just as much.
We've never known because they're just so good at hiding it.
Girls think about cheating way more than guys.
I think so.
If you guys don't believe us, look at our TikTok comments. Like every time we post
Something
a toxic
toxic?
ass video,
Girls agreeing.
you will see these girls agreeing.
Or maybe girls are more toxic, right? So if like the boyfriend would comment like, yeah, I'm with it, the girl's gonna find out and then they're gonna start a fight. But the guys don't care because there's ignorance and bliss. You know, you don't want to.
Yeah.
Also, girls are just more petty.
Yeah, like I never
Like
looked at
a boyfriend
comments and
can mess
shit.
up once, and I'm not saying cheating. He could just mess up once, and the girl's gonna start talking to other dudes just because she's mad at her guy.
Oh, really?
That's how petty they are, bro.
Who hurt us, bro?
I know.
Who the fuck hurt us?
Bro, you know, I blame social media for it.
Yeah.
It makes it too, like,
Easy?
there's just too much access. It's way too easy.
Yeah.
Like, literally slide into DM. Before, if you got into an argument and she tried to talk to other dudes, like, she'd have to put in work. She'd have to, like, either text somebody or, like, go out somewhere. Now she just opens up Instagram.
Post a
It's
cute
like,
selfie.
Post a little
let's go to
selfie.
requests. Let's check out requests.
Yeah.
And then just, like, from there, it's like, oh, you're so beautiful. I love you, this and
Let me
that.
smell your feet.
Yeah. And then she sees the, what?
Well, you've never seen those comments?
You've never left those comments?
If we both not gonna agree, but then we'll guess we'll just both disagree. Yeah. But that's true. But damn, why are we so sad?
We sound
Yeah,
so hurt.
I know,
we
we
toxic.
do
We
sound
sound so hurt.
It's a holiday special. We're wearing Santa
It's
hats
because we're single.
during the
during the
holidays.
holidays.
It's a
You know,
bad
we're gonna
time.
we're gonna go and our tias are gonna be like, ¿Y la novia?
Be like, ¿Y los papeles qué, güey? Don't ask me these questions you don't want the answers to.
What's
Aaron's ready.
I'm ready, bro.
he's got a whole journal written down for every
This
Theo
is
and Tia.
honestly-
Every tia without papeles, all right? Theo that just got divorced.
What's worse?
Dia on her third marriage.
What's worse, being single during Christmas or being single during New Year?
I think both are the same. Honestly.
I don't give a fuck. I'm having fun. But
Can
I
you-
would say
can you
Christmas.
stop raining on our.
Yeah,
on-
right.
can-
sorry, I'm just not trying to keep
'Cause
it
New
sad no
Year's,
more.
You can meet somebody at that New
At that
Year's
party, yeah, you're right.
You can't meet somebody at a
Christmas
With
party.
your
It's your
family.
family.
Your
Yeah,
tias.
it's like a cousin. You have to make sure that
Hey,
they're like
Dia-
this.
Dia-
this
Dia
is
looking
cousin.
Pause.
What?
Have you
I mean,
guys?
how distant though? Like 3?
Like Mexico distant.
Okay.
Maybe
I
not.
meant like distant, like miles.
Different cell plan, so different family.
Exactly. That's up.
This is This is the first Christmas in 9 years I'm gonna be single.
Really?
Well, we should get you a stripper.
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 What are you
Hey,
doing for Christmas?
I don't know. Probably spend it by myself.
No, I told my mom if you can come to our house.
I'll see what's up.
Yeah, she said yeah.
No, yeah. Nah, it's just I haven't been hanging. Like on Thanksgiving, I was by myself. Everyone went with they went to I forgot where with the family, but I spent it by myself, just at my house, not doing
Dude.
shit.
See it like this: you're with your favorite person.
Mm-hmm.
You spent Thanksgiving with your favorite person.
And my worst enemy.
It is both.
Yeah,
Like,
it is a double-edged sword, but fuck it.
That's what we were saying earlier. It's like, if somebody tells you like,
Pablo.
I hate you, I was like, how do you think I feel?
Yeah, I gotta live with myself every day.
I deal with this 24/7.
I wake up and fuck, I'm there.
I close my eyes and I dream about it. Like I can't escape it.
Bro, talking about dreams. Have you guys ever had a dream of a girl and then you wake up in love?
Yeah, that happened to me recently.
Bro, I get so
Yeah.
fucking sad,
Damn.
bro. I wake up sad. I'm like, no, like go back. Like I had this dream like 2 nights ago. Last night, I was hoping I go back into that dream like it was a part 2 or some shit. Like a
Those
continuation.
dreams were good when you
Yeah.
want
I
to
had a
back
couple
in
of
them.
dreams. I remember one time I had a dream about a celebrity, like this hot celebrity, and I fell in love, bro. I woke up and I was like,
Yeah.
why could that not be real? It was so fucking
Yeah.
beautiful, bro.
I remember when I was a kid, I had this dream a lot. Like to the point to even now, I feel like I'll get along with these people. I used to have a dream that Jaden Smith and Justin Bieber will just go skateboarding. Like just random places.
Such a
I think
random
I've had that dream.
manifest.
Bro, I think
my
I
boy was on. My boy was going hardcore on that "Never Say Never" song, huh? He said Justin Bieber and Jaden Smith.
I
Like,
swear, I
what?
think I've had that dream like for like 10 times.
You know my favorite thing about that dream is that you're doing something so innocent. Like usually people dream and they're like, "Oh, I'm flying.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing some crazy shit." You're like, "We're just skating."
They're just
They're
skating.
just
Vibing,
only
like-
at that level.
Yeah, I remember we were just at
my
a
boys
parking
listening
lot.
to kick,
Yeah, we're just at a parking lot fucking
push.
kick flipping and shit.
Nobody's talking.
I had one of those
literally
with
just falling.
I had one of those with like 3 YouTubers, 3 like really big YouTubers, and I wrote it down. I was like, meet these people at a party because I literally met them at a party. We just hung out. It was Fuqq, it's a Mexican YouTuber, and then the other Mexican YouTuber with the big blue eyes. I think his name is Juanpa.
Like with the
Juanpa
big blue,
Zurita,
beautiful
yeah.
Juanpa
eyes.
Surita, and then the guy said I look like what's his name?
Rudy
Rudy Mancuso. Yeah, all 3 of us
Oh,
hung out,
shit.
and I wrote that shit. I wrote that shit down. My goals. I was like, meet
Nice.
these 3 people at a party. And I was
Why
like,
do
you were at a Vine
now that I
party.
look at you, why the fuck did we say he looked like Rudy?
It's because when he was when his hair was longer.
yeah, my hair was longer, and like
Yeah.
my face was a little bit chubbier too. Like my face changes a little bit.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
My-
Back
my
then,
face was
yeah,
a little bit more
he did
oval.
look a little like him. But yeah, no. Going back to falling in love with the dreams, bro. That's literally
You trying to go part 2?
hell yeah. I'm trying to,
Yeah.
bro. I'm
Dude, the other day I had a dream like that. Like if it's somebody that I know, which is the worst
Yeah.
thing, and like it was just something. I don't even know if this is possible. I don't know what's going on in my head, but like she was wearing a sweater and nothing under, and like she accidentally like let me
sounds
see,
hot.
and then I was like, and then I woke up and I'm like, dude, I don't think I could look this person in the eye.
yeah,
Is
right.
that the distant cousin from Mexico?
Just a cousin from Mexico, yeah. She had a sweater. It was a hand me down. It was
hand-me-down.
tia bra. You know,
Tia
you
bra.
know those bolsas that like your
your old
mom always
sweater.
takes to Mexico.
It was the tia with the papeles.
I had 2. I remember I had 2 like that. Was the one I just had recently, and the one I had this probably like 2-3 years ago. But I remember because it was not my homie, but he was a friend from high school and his girlfriend. Like they've been dating for their whole high school years. They're even dating till now. I remember last year or 2 years ago, I had a dream about my friend's girlfriend that I was dating her, and I've never talked to this girl ever. And then in my dream, like we had the best fucking day ever. And then I woke up thinking about, I was like, oh shit, I think she'd be a cool girlfriend. Let me see if she's single. And I went to go look for her. She was still dating him. But I was like, damn. But I low-key
He was
felt
already in the
like,
DMs. He was like,
Yeah,
"What up?"
Yeah. What's her at?
What's her?
yeah. Yeah, and then the most recent one, yeah, I'm still crushing.
Damn.
But no, it's actually worse.
okay, so
because
now-
I'm already crushing on that girl and I had a dream about her, so it made it even worse.
Wait, is it?
I can't.
I'm not gonna say
I
her
don't
name,
even want
but
to talk.
okay,
But yeah,
so
yeah,
now-
yeah,
so now
yeah,
that-
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
So
what you're
we're
talking
on the
about.
same dilemma here.
Really,
On remember when you asked the question? I think was it last week or 2 weeks ago?
I think it was last week. It was pretty recent.
You asked a question about what if you're crushing on a friend
On a
the
friend in the
group.
friend group, yeah.
We're on the same boat, buddy.
Yeah, man, it's tough, bro. It really is
Hey,
tough.
hey, you know what? Just run with it.
No, I already
you can't.
I already nope. I tried, bro. It didn't
Oh.
work out, dude.
Damn, my bad.
No, yeah. But the thing is, bro. Honestly, cannot get this girl out of my head, bro.
Oof.
Tough.
I know.
So
And then okay, so you know, I hit her. I mean, of course, I hit her up, told her what's up, this and that, blah blah.
what's up, mama? Take a spin on the cycle. Bro, that shit got me 2 dates. It's okay. That fucking, when you going to let
So
me
whatever.
take you out to dinner?
Look. So one night after we went out, right, with a bunch of friends or whatever, we kind of like made out at our house.
Ooh, okay.
Nothing else happened.
Whack.
Then you know whatever. I know whatever. Then another time, you know, we were just talking. I told her like, you know, like telling her how I felt and shit, right? And then she kind of agreed, right? But then she said, you know what? And then she come hit me up a couple days later. She's like, I don't think we should do this because, we
The friend.
you know, we have too much close friends, blah, blah. Let's just be friends. I'm like, all right, I understand you, blah, blah. One day after a podcast, I went over to her house.
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember that?
I don't.
Nothing
You
happened,
left early.
guys.
Oh, I was in San
Again,
Diego that day. Yeah,
nothing happened again. Kind of kissed a little bit, but that was it. Then I asked her straight up, like, yo, like, I need to know what's up.
I
Because
fucking love you, bitch.
No.
I never gonna stop loving you, bitch.
No, so I asked her, and then she was like, as much as I want to, we can't because of this, that, because the whole friend thing. And I was like, all right. But it kind of just broke
so
my
okay,
heart.
so I learned that. I
Yeah.
learned from experience that's like, you guys can overcome that because look, regardless if you get a girlfriend, she gets a boyfriend or whatever, the boyfriend's not gonna be too comfortable with you going out with her, or your girlfriend's not gonna be so the friend that friendship regardless is gonna fuck up. So just like if I would have thought this on when I was talking to my third grade crush, she was like, no, well,
Wait,
no.
just to be clear, she's not in the 3rd grade.
I was on the airplane.
He was on that list.
I was on the list. No. We're the same age. But but she told me that. And I saw that side of it too. I was like, you know what? You're right. Like, we can't do it. Like, we've been friends for so long. Like, I don't want to fuck it up. But then, like, I got a new girlfriend and she was like, well, no. She was like, you had these feelings. Like, you guys, like, you're a little too close. She was like, I don't want you to be friends with her. And I cut her off.
Yeah.
Never do that ever again. But if I would have proceeded and told her that, I think you would give her like a different point of view in a way.
So, okay, remember how we went out last Saturday, right? Okay.
Wait, when we saw my dad at the club?
Yeah. We saw Cesar's dad at the club. It was lit as fuck.
You know, we all left, right? And, we all left, walked her to her car, and I, talking to her and stuff. And she's like, look, if it happens to happen in the future, it happens. I'm like, no, don't. I was like, don't tell me that.
Yeah, that
like,
just because.
I told her, don't give me false hope.
Yeah.
Like, you're telling me this, please just tell me straight up right now, like, what's going on. And then she just, said it. She's like, you know what? Okay, you know what? We can't just be friends, blah, blah. That honestly broke my heart, bro, because I was just kind of like, I really want this girl. And I was like, fuck,
the same girl my
I
dad
gotta
wanted?
understand what she wants. I gotta respect it. But, bro, I cannot stop thinking about this girl.
Bro, I feel you 100%.
Bro, okay, so yeah, I've been through that. I mean, that happened to me, and then I pulled a power move on accident. I didn't do it on purpose. I introduced another girl to that friend group because that crush and I, we had we were talking, and then we became friends, and then we started and then we broke it off. And then I pulled a power move, and then she was like, why are you always hanging out with her? And then brought her back in. Bring another girl to the friend group, Aaron. Pull the power move.
Get her jealous, bro.
Pull the power move.
Nah, I just gotta. I'm just accepting that.
You just gotta catch it. Yeah,
That's what I don't want to do. I don't want to accept it. That's why I don't want to ask.
What sucks,
I just
though,
want to be
is-
living in my head.
I've been in relationships, and I mean, we've all had friends in friend groups that the friend group eventually morphs into something else. It breaks apart.
Couple years later, you become friends again. Shit like that.
You don't know, sitcoms are like that.
Friends?
It's easy on TV because whatever,
gotcha,
it's
yeah.
written. But I feel like real life is like that too. I've been in relationships where the friend group got destroyed, and then you're just kind of like, well, if this destroyed the friend group, or this weirdness of they pick a person, you just have to take the L. Is it worth the risk? If you can't get it out of your head, you got to ask yourself some questions.
Ask me, bro. Ask me.
You got to ask.
Ask me.
In 3 years,
Okay.
do you think you'll regret not making a move if you didn't pursue it?
I feel like I already did make a move.
You already made a move.
But you're happy.
regret.
No, yeah,
But
no
no,
regrets. There's no
double.
regrets.
No regrets.
Like right now, you know the answer. I don't know my answer.
Yeah.
And that's a good question because I feel like I would regret
It would
it.
suck living in
honestly,
regret.
in
Yeah.
3 years, if I didn't make the official power move, just tell her, you know what, I don't give a fuck what you say. I fucking
Man, I wish I
want
could
you.
be like you, Aaron.
Yes, I will regret it. Yeah.
So do it.
Yeah.
Look, look. I wasn't like this before. I was a different person in high school, and I asked my crush. I was like, hey, I remember I asked her. I quoted a book. I quoted a fucking movie. I was like, what does a guy like me have to do to ask a girl
I
a
know
girl
that.
like you? Fucking
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm actually talking to someone.
Oh,
But you know what? I don't live in regret. I was like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
asked you out.
Yeah.
Your
know what?
brother and I are now
Bruh,
best friends, which
you know
is
what I'm
kind of
scared
cool.
of though? You know what I'm scared of though? Me not her just because she's such a nice person. What if she actually never liked me, but she was just doing that because she felt sorry?
That's just your insecurities talking. Don't let that
Yeah.
I
happen.
don't know.
That
bro.
Yeah, I
could
think
be
that's
I don't know
insecurity,
because honestly, if she actually really did like me, she would have taken the risk, bro.
Nah,
Honestly, I think so.
Nah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because you have a podcast and you get a bunch of attention from ladies.
I do not.
Yeah, Aaron,
You know, it's crazy because that's what everyone thinks. Because we have a platform, so they know we get hella attention.
Well, ladies, let me just tell you, I don't get no fucking attention.
Look at the
So
man. Look at
relax.
the man with the pointy hat.
No, but that's literally my dilemma because I have I have a huge crush on this girl.
I know.
But like, I know that she knows that I know that she thinks that I get hella of attention. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I do.
But it's not solicited.
But I literally, yeah, exactly. And I don't reply to it or anything. I'm literally going fucking celibate to prove to myself and her. But
And her.
Yeah.
her.
Damn, she doesn't even know.
She doesn't even know that, bro.
Man's getting on pussy.
So like, it's like, I'm like in that dilemma where it's like, and then I was thinking about this yesterday. I was like, I feel like it's going to be so hard for me to have a girlfriend because like I've built this image on this podcast where I'm like a fuck boy and like, oh, I'd say all these stories. And then like, there's going to be a girl out there that's probably like obsessed with me. And whenever I have a girlfriend, she's gonna be messaging her like, "Can you believe he said this? Are you dating him while he's saying this and that and that?"
No, I don't think so.
No, bro, that's happened. That's happened to me before.
far-fetched.
No, that's happened to me.
So it could be you end up like meeting a girl like
Yeah.
what I told you, like how she was like, because I'm not like, you know, I'm just talking to her, but like just like we're homies. And she was like, you know what? Because I got in trouble after I said something, and she sent me the video, and I laughed it off. But yesterday she told me, she's like, I'm not gonna watch her podcast anymore. And I was like, why? But she was like, not to be like a dick. She's like, I'll like them and I'll put them on the background. She's like, but I'm not gonna listen to it because it's like your time to wild out. She's like, and I know it's not like you don't mean it in that way, or like your stories don't matter because it's not happening now. She's like, but I'm just gonna like let that be and let you be there. She's like, because that's the different image you're putting out. So I think if you meet someone like that,
gotta be understanding and mature
then-
about
yeah,
it.
Yeah,
because-
it has to be understanding.
yeah,
for
you know, we
sure.
could talk about bitches. Doesn't mean like I'm gonna. I mean, I could, but
But then it's like she knows what she's getting into, you know?
I have a red flag on my Twitter and my Instagram. And people always ask me, what's that red flag mean? I'm like, it's a warning.
A warning.
It's been there for 3 years, so I don't know what to tell you.
That's some Pete Davidson shit. Of like him like going out and being like, yo, girls, I'm damaged. You don't want me. And it's like, I
don't want
can
me.
fix him. Like that red flag is basically like it's a target
It's a
for
baiting
toxic
call.
girls.
Yeah.
Girls
It's
be
like,
thinking
I can
they're-
fix him.
Girls be thinking they're Bob the Builder trying to fix a guy. Bro.
Nah, bro.
I swear.
Dead ass, bro. I don't even know how many times I've been asked, why do you have a red flag? I'm like, why do you think?
It's a good
'Cause I
conversation
like
starter.
golf. What the fuck? It's because of that.
Let's get toxic again.
Let's get
Yeah, let's
toxic.
get toxic.
I was
I
actually had a question.
want to keep thinking over it. Just keep talking about it. No, man.
I actually had a. What's the most toxic thing you ever told your ex? Or like something toxic that you look back at it and you're like, fuck, that was.
Oh, I know some shit.
You know some shit I've said. I was like,
No, I know some shit I said.
Like, I've said so many things.
Oh fuck! I don't really remember, but I remember her reaction because I remember we went to she was fucking pissed. I remember we went to get sushi, and then we took it to go to a drive-in movie theater,
Nice.
and then I was like,
Fun.
oh something, but you would have done it with your ex, right? And then she was so fucking pissed. Like she didn't talk to me throughout the whole movie. It was fucking awkward because
Did you ask for a head and she said no?
No, it wasn't. I forgot what it was. I totally forgot what it was. But I remember when I said that, I was like, ooh, I probably should have never said that. And then I remember from the drive there, and she was fucking craving sushi the whole time. She didn't even eat the sushi.
Damn, you made her sick.
And then we were watching the movie. Bro, this movie was so funny thinking about it, how the situation and the awkwardness, because she was sitting next to me pissed as fuck and not touching her sushi. And I'm like trying just like awkward out eating my sushi while watching Trolls 2. And then,
Trolls 2.
And there's a funny part because they'll be like,
You gotta see it through,
That's
man.
it through my boy.
there's sometimes that they would say some some funny shit and she'll try her best not to laugh. And I was like, oh, that shit was funny. And it was just funny. But I remember I said some petty toxic shit. But I just remember it was funny as fuck because we were watching Trolls 2.
You guys watching a kids movie, bro?
It was actually a good movie. It was like
Trolls was a good movie for some reason. I
it
watched
was
like 5 times.
It was a spin-off on Avengers. Like it was like Thanos trying to collect the rings, but it was whatever their monster was trying to collect the guitar strings
Yeah.
to control the music world.
Damn.
It was
So the trolls have their own Avengers, huh?
yeah, they did. Yeah,
Holy shit. What's the most toxic thing you ever told your
Fuck,
ex?
I gotta.
got a dang
Got a
load.
list. Got a notes app.
Because so the last relationship, I really wasn't toxic. I didn't say anything. I learned from my previous ones. I have to go back till I was 19. But I was a horrible person. I was 19 to 20. I think one of them was probably like I compared her to her cousin, and I was like, you should get like your cousin.
Oh my god.
Like I didn't go fuck. Even my sister. One time we went to BJ's, some baddies pass by, and I go, damn, that she's hot.
While you were with the girlfriend?
And my sister was like, what the fuck? You don't say that. I was like, it is what it is, you know?
Damn.
I was horrible, dude, but I changed after that because I realized how like bad I was. And I was like, no human being should be like that.
Yeah.
But I'm not like that
What
anymore.
about you, Pablo?
When I was younger, like I didn't like being in relationships. Like I would pursue somebody and then get into like a relationship with them and then get over it like really fast and then just be like, no, I'm done. Like I think maybe it was more like the game of getting them to the relationship point.
Yeah.
So the way that I would break up with them was like pretty toxic, pretty fucked up. Like I cringe at it now. Like I remember there was this one girl and I was like, a new album had just come out and I was like, hey, listen to track 6. That's how I feel. And it was basically like a breakup song.
Oh my God.
And it was like, I think the song said something like you'll find the one, but it ain't me or something like that.
Oh shit! I showed a girl like a Shawn Mendes song like that too, like something like about like breaking up, like you'll never be alone or something like that. And I was like, hey, you on your own though.
Damn. And then she was just like, huh? And then she like took a minute because she didn't even have the album in front of her, so she probably like back then had to like go on iTunes, like download that
On
shit
LimeWire
and then
and shit.
play it, and then she's like, oh, and then we just never talked.
Oh shit! So you had track 6.
Yeah, track 6.
Damn,
dude.
if it was during this time, you could just send her the song, and then that's it. Block her right after. Easy.
So like back then, she had to go get a record player, and then she had to put it.
back
on
then,
the
She had to go get a cassette.
She had to
Pull
get
it
the
out.
cassette.
back then we had to call a request to the radio station and wait for the DJ to find the album, the phonograph.
Yeah.
And then she had to wait like an hour or two for him to play it and shit. All right, we'll play your song at 4:15.
Yeah,
Sir, it's
tune in to
1:30.
AM 570 KKA at 6, and that's exactly how I feel. But yeah, I think that's how I broke up with one. Another one, I was like, I'm not feeling this anymore. She's like, huh? And then just like never continued.
I would
Be
do that.
ghosting.
Yeah.
You know, I heard ghosting. It comes from the trauma of abandonment, where you don't want them to abandon you.
So you
abandon
abandon them
So you
first,
abandon
yeah.
them. And that's like that's a trauma response. Ghosting.
Bro, I feel like everything is a trauma response.
Right.
If you go back to like why something pisses you off, why like you feel sad, why something triggers you, it's always a trauma response. It's always like something from your childhood or something that you learned from your parents or like some cycle that you just keep perpetuating. Like you can always break it down. Like if you feel off or whatever, you can just like look inward and be like, huh, where does that come from? It's like, oh, I'm afraid of being written off,
Yeah.
or I'm afraid of being forgotten.
over or
Do you-
something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Do you do it on purpose, or is it just because I thought I
It's
read that?
subconscious. It's just you don't,
It's your
you don't-
subconscious.
You don't realize
it.
it.
Yeah.
Because I
Till
thought about
later.
that because my biggest I have an issue I thinking about it, I was like, damn, like I felt like I was abandoned a lot, and that was my thing. And then like last year, like I was ghosting a lot, and then but when I was ghosting girls, I wasn't ghosting them thinking like, oh, I'm ghosting them because I was abandoned as a kid.
Well,
Yeah, you don't think
it
that.
requires like years of
Intuition.
reflection and then going back and then putting all the like doing all the math of like, oh, something they said led me to start to feel
Look at-
like I was gonna get abandoned.
So I
which
ghost.
led me
You know what?
To
Yes.
Yeah, you have to have
because
some intuition. Like you know, you have to like
Yeah.
realize it yourself.
recently, this is not recent, but probably like maybe a month or 2 months ago, this girl, she was telling me how she was kind of basically not breaking up with me, but like she wasn't going to start talking to me anymore. Like, and I saw that she was like, if I reply to this,
I just thought, could I fit this in my mouth? I'm like, sorry.
damn, this was pouring his heart out.
I
and
know,
you're like,
he's-
oh, you're deep throating the mic.
this is why I don't express my feelings around my
Because
friends.
no one cares. We abandoned him.
You abandoned this conversation.
No, just continue.
But anywho, I'm doing it for them, not you.
Oh, he's hurt. Now he's gonna hurt.
Yeah,
you.
he's hurt.
Anywho, so this
me.
girl, she was she was messaging me, and her messages seemed like no matter what I say, she's not gonna talk to me anymore. So I was like, I'm just not gonna reply. So I ghosted her.
Okay. I see what
And
you're saying.
see, here's the interesting part: is like it could just be your trauma response, sensing that she didn't even mean that.
Yeah, it could have been a second perception. Like you thought she wasn't gonna talk to you anymore, but maybe she was just
Yeah.
going through something that day. and you ghosted her.
Yeah, or maybe she was like unsure of something. She's like, "Oh, I need some clarity."
That's why you
So
gotta
she was, like,
FaceTime
trying
or
to-
call, dude.
Yeah, so you got
it's
FaceTime
hard
call.
through text is difficult.
It's so
hard.
Phone
Like,
is so like I don't know how many arguments I've started or
Toxic,
or
he started.
misunderstandings where like you send a text and it's like, what does that mean?
Why are you coming at me like that?
Yeah, it's like,
Alright,
oh,
that
no,
Key and
it's a
Peele
joke.
skit.
Yeah, like the Key and Peele
bro, we
skit.
literally, I went at school in a communications class. We literally studied that fucking skit. Like that was like some like I had to watch it and I was like, okay, so this and that.
You know what? You know a text message I hate? I hate when people send LOL and a period. Because like I know I feel like they're like feeling
I
some
hate
type of way.
Super sarcastic.
I hate
periods.
LOLs and
But,
periods.
okay, so I use periods right after lol and after sentences.
He's talking about you.
Hold on, I do it because when you press space twice, it
periods.
does the period
Yeah.
automatically, and so sometimes I just press space twice, but I didn't know that it meant anything.
Yeah, I don't like
to me,
it.
I don't like periods. at the
I
end
feel
of
like it
sentences.
ends the conversation. Like especially periods and text messages. It feels like it's very straightforward and strict. Like, hey bro, are you going? Yeah. Like, oh,
Period.
all right.
Like I can't be
Yeah.
like, what
I
are you
only
taking?
put-
Yeah,
I
I
exactly.
don't ask you anything.
I can't keep the
I
conversation
only
going.
put periods when I'm doing like if I do like a small little paragraph or something like it's one sentence.
Yeah.
period,
Oh, when it's
another
like a-
sentence.
But when it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
those 2-3 freaking like
Yeah,
column
yeah.
like
Where you actually
text,
do need the spaces in between.
That's
yeah.
why I put a period or I put a comma or something. Yeah, like
Damn.
were you being professional?
Even like when LOLs.
no, it's
I
just
don't
so they
even-
know where I stop with that one sentence and I'm continuing the next one.
So it's not a run-on sentence.
No,
So
yeah.
it's not a run on.
Yeah.
I was just trying to be. I was trying to
I was
use
trying to
proper grammar. Dude.
Hey, shut up,
dude,
you're fucking applying me.
I didn't know how to talk like I was on Twitter this entire time. Fuck.
180 characters, my boy.
I hate writing professional emails, bro, because like even like right now,
LOL at the end. Just so you don't seem straightforward.
you can't
You're
send
hopefully we can
emojis.
come to agreement with the payment. LOL.
No period at the end.
You can't send emojis. You can't fucking like and like for me thinking periods. I feel like periods are very like straightforward and so I don't even send periods. And then I can't extend the Y's. I can't extend the letters. Damn. So it's like I don't know. I hate.
Generation is wild. Periods mean that you're mad.
Or that there's something going on.
Yeah,
there's-
you know they're mad when it's one response and then a period, like K or like okay, like you know that's when you okay, you know something's wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, period after sentences, I don't know about that one.
Yeah,
That's
can we
just like-
normalize emojis and emails, bro?
Professional emails.
Like, oh God. Yeah, we're getting.
Just call me, man. Fuck, like just know when I'm being sarcastic and not shit.
Yeah. That's why like I don't be responding to DMs because I feel like I come off as a dick because I'm just really sarcastic. But if you read it, you're like fucking asshole.
Yeah.
And then I put a period at the end and an LOL at the end too. So it doesn't work out. Like I was talking to this girl about like her health, her mental. I think it was just her health. And then I was I was like LOL,
period.
and she was like LOL, and I was like I just wanted him to make it seem like really straightforward. And I was like LOL absolutely.
Trying to break up the tension.
I'd rather say aha than LOL. I'd rather put AHA than LOL or ahaha. Not too much ahahas, depending.
Once time I LOL, then I ha in the same
Bro,
sentence.
where are we right now? What fucking millennial conversation?
This
is such a
art of
oh my
conversation. All right, how about this? This is something that I just thought of right now. Do you guys keep your messages like iMessages forever, or like your old text message forever, or do you guys just like wipe?
Yeah,
it?
I keep them.
Until I get a new phone. Usually, like then
Do you ever go back and like look through them?
Yeah, you know it's a fun thing to do.
No, I've never.
But I
Done,
do.
I've never done that. No.
I have a couple, but then your storage fills up and you gotta delete the old ones.
you gotta.
But I usually don't delete conversations. I feel it personal. I feel it when, especially if I'm talking to someone and she deletes our conversation. I feel that shit personal.
Yeah.
I
She
feel like,
deleted it and I said personally.
yeah, I don't know. I feel it personal. But you know what's a funny thing I used to do whenever I'm bored, like late at night and shit? I'll go like on my DMs and I'll scroll like fucking years.
Yeah.
And then I'll just reply to something I haven't replied to. So
What?
So it's like like they say, "What are you doing?" I never replied. Like 3 years later, oh, nothing, just chilling, watching TV. And they're like, "What?" And it's funny. Sometimes
They already deleted the DM.
No, sometimes they still have the DM, so they see it and they start laughing. Like, "LMO, 3 years later."
You ever
Shit,
done
it's
like the
just
high
funny.
school ones are funny, bro? Like the DMs we used to send in high school. Fuck that. I remember in high school I LOL and I ha 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 in the same sentence, and some girls like, "How can you do both?"
And
I was
LMAO.
like, "Ha ha lol."
Do you ever want to say LMAO in person or LOL in person?
No.
LOL. No, what the fuck?
Lol.
Well, not in person, but like you're thinking of like, you know how you create scenarios in your head?
Yeah.
And then you're like talking to someone, you're like preparing a conversation, and you're like, whatever, LMAO. I was like, wait, I can't say LMAO, but I can't just fake laugh, you know? So
Yeah. Sometimes
What? That takes too much thought process.
literally, I think of every conversation I might have with someone.
Every possible outcome.
Yeah, I really do.
Oh, that's interesting too. How much of your internal dialogue do you hear before you like you know, in regular conversation, I just saw a TikTok. There's like only 50% of people have internal dialogues where they're like talking about everything they're about to do.
Sometimes when I hear someone say something so stupid or so embarrassing, I just pause them out. I'm like, oh my god, this guy's a fucking idiot or something. Like this girl's such a stupid ass or something.
I'd be doing that.
I literally just like stop listening. I stop listening.
I think
You
I do.
just roast them. And
I'm roasting in my head while they say something so embarrassing. Like, you know, you have those dudes you meet like at a party or club. And they're like talking this stupid nonsense. Like, yeah, I'd fuck his ass up and like, you know me, bro. You know where I'm from. And I'm just like, bitch, you grew up in the suburbs. Shut the fuck up.
This is my
like,
face
no.
when people go like that. It's like,
Yeah, that's just like that's hearing a conversation, but internal dialogue.
I do that. I'm like, ooh, I'm going to the store now. Let me hop in my stupid little car and drive the stupid little lane. Like, I like dumb my shit down a lot.
You're walking with your car.
I'm
Sometimes check out, like, you're walking with your car, turned out, you see some fat ass. You're like, oh, that was a fat ass. God damn.
No, but internal dialogue is when you're doing everything. Like, everything you're doing, you're talking to yourself.
Yeah, like, not even that. Like, for me, I talk to myself. Like, I
do too.
My brother would see, like, he'll walk in on me. He's like, who are you talking to? I was like, oh, I'm just talking to myself. Yeah. But it's like, I like hearing myself so I can think of different perspectives.
I always talk to myself about finances. I'm like, so my check's gonna be this $800 on this one, and then you know we're gonna get paid for this. So
do you guys use we or do we use I when you're talking about yourself? Like when you're talking to yourself,
I just say I'm me.
He.
I say we. Like there's two people inside me. I feel like it's my outside body and my inside body. If that makes sense.
Your subconscious and your self-conscious.
Yeah, I talk to
ego.
I used to say. I think I used to do that, but I used to think that because in Spanish is like nosotros, or there's like a Spanish thing. It's like I isn't just I. It's like
nosotros,
vosotros,
or like soy yo, or like
estamos.
It's like third person, but it's like third person for first person.
Yeah, it's like the translation kind of becomes
it's me,
us, like or we. Yeah.
I'm gonna just start talking in third person for no reason though.
Caesar's gonna go and stand up right now and go use worship.
Imagine you're just known as the guy who talks in third person.
Caesar doesn't like this party.
That's
he wants
like
to
a
leave.
condition. I think that's an actual condition.
I actually, like my I'm gonna talk to you a little bit.
Isn't that
my ex-girlfriend used to
kind of like a form of like
lot.
narcissism, basically?
Probably.
I don't know what it's linked to. I have to like look it up.
No, it's not linked to narcissism. Trust me.
You know
I don't talk third at all.
You know what's a fun exercise to do like late at night?
Jack off?
That too. But also try to make a sound with your head. So like think of a dog barking, right? You can, if in your head you can be like dogs bark.
I just did.
But if you think about I know, but actually think of the sound. So you hear the sound in your head.
I just did.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. You guys don't feel like your thoughts, like with me, I don't know, I'm weird. You can think of like 7 different things, or like you could be counting numbers and someone else can be jumping up a jump rope in your head, and then someone else is barking a dog, and then there's a car running and like it's all in your head.
Damn, dude, you have ADD.
ADP?
It was just like ADP.
What the fuck?
Yeah, my brain's weird, bro. I feel like I can grab out like my thoughts. I can just go in my head, just bloop, prick them out, grab them,
It's
throw
like
them in there.
Brothers, like 3 rings going on. There's like monkeys on this one. There's like
Literally.
lions on this one.
It's weird as fuck. Sometimes that's like my mental exercise, I guess, and I've been doing since I was a little kid to distract myself from the yelling.
I see my
Sometimes before I do something, I think about scenarios that could happen, like different possible scenarios.
Oh yeah, that's
before
a
I do something.
Is that a man thing, or is that because like I feel like when we walk into like a bar or something, you're like, all right, I could fuck him up. Like
no, not even that. Like
cool,
no, like
look if I do this, and like how do I get out of
when
here?
We went out last week, and that one dude was being creepy. And I was like, all right, so if I punch this dude, what's gonna happen? I'm like, 1, we're just gonna get kicked out. It's fine, whatever. It's only the end of the night, anyways. 2, he probably has his boys with him. I don't even know he has his boys with him. Or 3, this guy's a fucking loner, which he is a loner. Yeah. And we're just gonna jump this guy. Stomp this sorry guy. Stomp out this sorry dude. But no, yeah, it was because there's this one dude who's being creepy as fuck, bro. Like he was like
trying to dance up on my girl. No, she's not my girl.
She's
let's just say Saul was
she was my friend.
So I was gonna edit this part out.
Don't you see? I'm trying to impress my crush, bro, and you're burning me out.
I didn't even talk about the club.
So my friend Hans.
I kept the club to myself.
Okay. My friend Hans was dancing with this girl, right? And there's just one dude just trying to get close to that girl, the one that he was dancing with. And like he was literally being creepy, like getting closer and closer, and just standing right next to him, just looking at him. Staring.
We all stopped dancing.
Yeah, when I tell you Aaron's a mob boss, this dude's a fucking mob boss. Like,
he was like, nope.
Dead ass Aaron. He's like that. This fucking stick. Boof.
And then I'm the nice one that like helped the guy. Like,
and then he looks at him. He looks at him like, Nah, bro.
Nah, bro.
I was
He was
like,
like, nah. I saw that shit, bro. Because
I saw Aaron. I was like, bro, this is a fucking.
and then that's
gangster.
when I was like, come here. Like I told the guy to like move this way, and then he got out that way.
Literally, I was like, I felt like Aaron was gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, I was like, come
He
here.
gave him that
Bro,
look.
I swear every time we go to that one club, bro, there's
everyone's
something
gonna
always
fight.
has to. It's good vibes there though, bro. It's something.
Yeah, I love that club.
Someone has to fuck with my friend's girl or the girl they're with, and it just makes me mad. I don't know why.
You know why? It's because the location of it. It's a bunch of spoiled rich kids who feel like
And
they
I
can
fucking
get
hate
anything.
spoiled rich kids.
Yeah, and they feel like they're super entitled. That's why.
God damn it.
Spoiled.
First it
kids.
was with you, back in that day, and then it was with this.
Nah, it was with Hans.
It was with Hans, my boy. It was with Hans.
I mixed
So I
you
wasn't
up.
even
I
there.
mixed you
I
up.
wasn't even there,
I
bro.
know.
I
I
was-
mixed you up. My bad.
Come on, my boy.
Shit.
Going back to like the thinking and brains, I see my I
Thinking on brain.
and studying the Bible.
And saving yourself for just one
Which
girl.
is one-
Yeah, and then saving and then going every weekend to feeding the orphans. It reminded me.
Feeding the orphans. What?
No,
the
I
fuck?
was thinking about it. I was like, I treat my head, I treat my brain like a computer. So like whenever like a girl like breaks my heart or some shit, I literally drag her memory, and then I throw it in the trash and I empty
That's
the
what
bin.
that's what you told me to do that day.
Yeah, I think that's what I told you. Yeah, that was my advice to you.
I was like, because I was like, when I was like first in the breakup, and he was like, bro, find all her pictures, just throw them away, just delete everything. He was like,
Yeah.
just delete everything from. I was like,
Delete
oh.
memory like that.
Yeah, I did delete the pictures and stuff, the
That's-
Snapchats, the
damn.
Instagrams, all of that.
Isn't that the hardest part?
Uh-uh.
It's not the hardest part, deleting pictures.
No, because I was talking to like another like placeholder, like when during the breakup, I was talking to like some other girls, so like it was already helping like me like get my mind off things. So deleting the pictures was a little bit easier when you're getting
Nah,
moods.
but before you deleted it, you kind of paused. No, you're
Oh
like,
yeah, there was some
Exactly.
there was some
There's a
memories that
minute.
like
there's a pause.
there was some memories that like I would live vividly in my head. And I'd be like, damn, this was a good day. Like I
Yeah.
remember I
Yeah.
remember everything, like, you know, but after all, I just forgot.
I
Oopsies.
cried.
deleting the pictures.
My cousin, I don't know if his lady watches this, but his ex lady, he still
I
has
like this. I like this.
he still has his old phone's full of her pictures, like all their pictures from like high school. Like he's like 30 almost now, but all his pictures. It's wild.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard. I feel like it is really hard.
It's hard. I mean, there's a song that's like I don't know, Natalia Forcade, or do you guys know who that is?
Nathaniel Cano?
Nathaniel Cano.
Nathaniel Cano.
And it basically says like lo que construimos. I think that's the name of the song, and it talks about like why destroy everything if we built such a great like life and memories with each other. Like let's just continue being friends. And I think like that resonated to me. I'm still friends with my ex. I think like we built so many great memories and stuff, and like pushed each other to be better. That like it's hard to just turn your back.
Did she
Yeah.
hurt you?
Huh?
Did she hurt you?
We hurt each other.
I was
To
about
be
to say-
honest.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, Pablo, tell me where she lives, bro, and I'm going to ski mask. bro. Just-
Nah. I think we were like we
I'll
were
tell
on
her to go
different
bodies.
pages,
Uh-huh.
and sometimes like no matter what, you enjoy that person. You like you love the energy that you have when you're around them and stuff. But it just like it doesn't work. Like it doesn't work
As hard as you try.
as hard as you try.
that's the
Yeah,
scariest
you have to
thing.
come to terms. Like I came to terms. I wanted to hate her. I wanted to just be like, "Yo, I'm gonna cut you out of my life. I'm gonna like leave everything." But there's like another part of you that's like, "Yo, man, like we did a bunch of like really cool shit. She taught me a bunch of stuff that like I'll probably carry on for the rest of my life."
Yeah.
And so like I couldn't hate her. I would try, but I couldn't. And yeah, I mean we're still friends. We still like talk to each other. But there's one thing I want to talk about. The motivation that comes right after a breakup, right after the sadness, you know that like
Yeah.
something clicks, and then you're like going to the gym every day.
Yeah.
And then you're
You
like,
change your lifestyle,
stronger every
everything.
day.
I
girlfriend
wish
I
I
get.
lived there
Yeah.
because man, I like started going to the gym. I started like do like reading books.
Yeah.
I started like doing all this shit that I'm
Start a
like, this is
podcast.
who you started a podcast.
You
I started a
did.
podcast with my friends. It's just kind of like turns you into like that version of yourself that you always think about. You know, you're like, oh, I'm gonna wake up at 6 tomorrow.
yeah.
I'm gonna wake up at 5, go to the gym. Like after a breakup, you are that person.
That person.
You do wake up at 5. You do all these things that
sad.
like,
I didn't
yeah,
get
but
the
you're
memo.
sad.
I didn't get the memo. I didn't get the memo.
Do you
on,
think
my
it's
boy.
like a distraction, like a distraction response, or is it, where do you think that comes
It's
from?
definitely a
It's
distraction
definitely a
response.
distraction. Yeah. It's like your mind wants to be busy doing other things, and so it starts to do what you've always put off. But there's like, I wish you could bottle that. I wish there was like
keep it
a
forever.
drink that you could like be like, oh, this is breakup juice, and then you drink it, and then you're like,
breakup juice.
like,
There is breakup juice. It's called tequila. That's what it's called.
I love that.
Oh yeah.
No, that's
That's true though.
Yeah, that's very true.
Bro, my juice is still kicking. I'm still like I'm still on that juice, and I'm like now that you said like bottle it up, I can use that now in my head and be like gotta take it back to that day. Relive that memory.
You know what I noticed? Because you know how I really do think I'm gonna get the motivation to go to the gym. Like motivation, I mean motivation to go to the gym right when I turn 24. I feel like I'm gonna get that super motivation. Why? Because that's it's my Kobe.
That's your Kobe year. It's your Kobe year.
And you know what? Just
do it for the legend.
do it for exactly, bro. And just hearing all these stories on how hard he was, such a hard worker, and like just no one touches his mentality when it comes down to working hard. I'm like, bro, I feel like that's literally gonna motivate me, because even the moment when he died, I was like, I want to go to I just want to go to the gym now.
I know, I kind of want to go shoot around right
I didn't.
now.
So I regret that I didn't.
Hoops.
I regret that I didn't. But fuck, bro. Like honestly, once it's my Kobe year, I just want to go hard.
That's right.
I just want to go hard for the legend, bro. Because like, fuck that. Like, like I love Coach when he was saying, like, this is what motivated me a lot too. When he said, his wife asked him, why do you push yourself so much? It's like, well, because like, what if someone bought a ticket only one time? They come to see me play for only one time because it costs so much, and they see me play a bad game, or they don't see me play at all. Like, no, like I want them, if they come to just see me, I want to play a great game.
Damn.
Like, bro, that's what I want. It's like, you come to fucking see me. You come to talk to me. You come to come fuck me. I'm gonna try to give you the best. I'm trying to give you the best. I'm trying to give you the best that I can do, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, honestly, bro, once I hit that 24, bro, I'm.
That's kind of what I was talking about. Like, remember the last episode how I was talking about like the tunnel? Like, you're patiently waiting for that girl and you're working on yourself because you know it's coming. So you just work on the best self. So when you finally meet her, you give her the best of you.
I'm gonna hate that. Though.
I tried and I did.
I'm gonna hate that, bro. You know, I'm gonna hate. Let's just say, right? I work hard on myself, blah blah. Next, I cut like 60, 70 pounds, whatever it is, bro. Now I'm looking like The Rock and shit, whatever. I don't know, bro.
It's about power. Nice. It's about drive.
Yeah.
And then now I have all these women, like these girls from back then who like I either hit up or like, had maybe I had a thing for whatever. And now they're hitting me up, bro. I'm going to be pissed.
No, you don't. You do not.
No, it makes me mad because I'm going to be like, hold on. No, that makes me mad. Because I'll be like, hold up. Now just because I shed some fucking pounds, now I look like a certain way. Maybe now you want to come talk to me?
Maybe because you gained some confidence.
No. It's not even that. I'm going to still be the same fucking person.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
No, you won't.
I'm going to be the same.
I can almost deadlift one of my homies. I'm not the same person anymore.
Hold up. I'm gonna be the same exact person. I'm gonna act the same way. And the fact that they're coming to hit me up just because I fucking look better, I'm gonna get pissed. I'm like, first of all, you could have had me back then when I was the exact fucking same way. Just because of now, because to you I look better. Fuck you.
But think about it.
Fuck you.
Think about it. So right now, I don't want to talk shit on you at all. I don't know what you're going through. But like right now, are you working on yourself? Are you like being lazy? Are you eating bad?
Work, bro. I'm going to work early as fuck. I'm going to work at 12 a.m., 2 a.m. We're working my 10, 12 hour shifts if I have to. Bro, I'm working because I have to work, bro.
Yeah.
If me working on myself as in going to the gym, I'm not doing that. Of course not. But I feel like working on yourself doesn't just mean going to the fucking gym either. That means many things. That can mean many things, bro.
Of course, yeah. But the gym can hand in hand goes to like your confidence.
Yeah.
And, like,
that's fine. Bro,
honestly,
that's fine.
If I miss a day at the gym,
what I'm trying to tell you is these same girls I hit up before, how I am right now, the same way I am, and I just lose a couple pounds later, and I'm the same fucking person. Now you want to hit me up? Because to me, that just lets me know you didn't think I was attractive back then just because I was fat. Now that I'm fucking buff or I'm ripped, now you want to hit me up?
It's kind of like a participation trophy.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck you. Now I'm better looking than you fucking bitch.
How about this?
Right,
no, how about this?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe it's a participation trophy. Because think about it.
I gave this man way too many Red Bulls.
Okay, let's say you're a soccer player and you suck at soccer, and then you work your ass off to be the best soccer player, and now you're getting trophies. Why didn't they give you trophies back then?
That's a different story.
No,
what the fuck?
Look, as
That's
somebody
different.
I can speak on this because in high school I was chubby. I was like 240 pounds, and then right out of high school I started like eating right, exercising. I cut down all the way down to like 170, 160 or whatever. Damn. and I was still mentally fat. And I don't mean that like in a negative way or fat shame or anything, but in my head, I was still the person I was. And I held that resentment. And I told everybody, I was like, I was this person the entire time. Why am I now getting all this interest? All this, it almost felt foreign. It almost felt like I wanted to gain weight again, just to be like, fuck you. Like, this is who I am for reals. And you guys didn't see this. But then I saw is like, you know, like when a girl gets a makeover or whatever, and she starts like, she starts working out that revenge body or whatever. There's just something instinctual that your body is like, oh damn, like she looks like, oh, she's got a jawline now, like, oh, she's like,
She got a jawline. Oh,
like,
She got a jawline.
well, she's got a jawline.
hey, she got a jawline. I'm there.
Yeah, but like, you know, the like,
the features.
But you know, and I look back at pictures of myself, and then I'm like, fuck, like, if I could go back to that, then I would, but. It's the resentment. It's the like, it's that you are like, I'm the same person. I love myself. But when you're putting in that work and that extra stuff, it's like
reward.
it's a reward.
Yeah, but the
basically.
fact that now they're hitting you up, you know,
Why don't you change? Why don't you change your
anger?
Yeah,
But maybe
don't let the anger hit.
Yeah, maybe like fuck
Take
them,
it- take
fuck
it as
them,
a-
and get the girls you've always wanted.
Yeah, then
Take-
you reject. It's like that.
Reject them like the writer thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you reject
Now
the
that
writer.
when they come to you, be like, well, you know,
Take
that shit as a
whatever you need, and then
compliment.
just be like,
No, I'm
Exactly.
saying
Take
that
a
just makes me mad
compliment,
because the audacity of them.
it's gonna
Take
happen.
it, take it like a
Absolutely.
compliment. So at the club, I saw some girls we went to high school with. In high school, I was uglier than now.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
You know, I have braces in my. Like, it was fucked up.
Man was ugly.
Yeah. And it was right before I passed out. Like, what up? You know?
Yeah.
Fuck your mouth, bro.
Right before. And I see these girls I went to high school with. I was like, what's up? I was like, hey. They're like, hi. And I was like, just walked away. But in their head, it's like, you know, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This is that same Caesar? I wouldn't get mad if they hit me up. I just wouldn't go out. Well, I'll go out with them.
Yeah,
still.
you know you got for the culture.
For the culture,
for
like
the
the
culture.
gym one, like the gym one.
For the culture,
Yep.
you got to do it.
Yep.
Like I know, like for when it comes to like clout and shit, I know I'm getting girls because they see, oh, he's got clout, like, oh, I want to fuck with him, and I was like, come here, well, not anymore, because you know.
He's gotta save himself every time. He's gotta save himself.
But back then,
I
I was
think-
like, I don't give a fuck. I worked for this. Let me pipe down these big booty IG models because I worked for it.
Exactly.
But that's literally all I see from it. Like, I'm not going to date them. I'm not going to make a relationship.
Because that resentment's still there in a way.
Yeah,
So I think if you remove that resentment, take it as a compliment, and tell these hoes go fuck
I
themselves.
won't take it as a
that's
compliment. I'll just take it as
Just don't give them a chance.
You know what? I'm just gonna take it as, you know what, you had your chance before. So
Exactly.
fuck
Yeah.
it.
That's true.
So,
That's true.
I guess I was just, I don't know. I was just mad before. Okay, but you know what? Whatever.
So,
I don't
okay,
care.
that girl.
I guess that just makes me mad because that just makes it like in my head it makes it seem like
crush. Oh, yeah,
so
yeah,
I
yeah,
was
I know what you're
ugly
going. I know
to
where
you
you're going.
before, but now that I look better to you now you want to like. That's what I'm saying.
But you're,
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely like maybe
it's like wine, baby. You know, you're not gonna drink a bad wine. You're gonna let it mature, and then you're gonna go back to it. Your wine. Your wine.
vino.
That's actually, but it's actually, I get what you mean. Because I know that you're gonna, like your Kobe year, I know you're gonna go hard. I know next year it's gonna be a crazy year for you. So I know how you feel that these girls, oh, you didn't want me last year, but now you want me. What is it, that Drake song? You ain't fuck with me way back then, but how about now?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm
Yeah,
up
yeah.
right now. Yeah, exactly. So I get exactly what you feel.
The entire time at the fucking gym.
Fucking
Yeah.
rage.
So
bro.
literally, coming from that perspective, I see what you're going at, and I honestly, that makes sense. So like next year, when you're like ripped as fuck, when you're looking good, when you got money, when you got all this fame and shit, and these girls, the girls that broke your heart, come back to you like, oh my god, hey Aaron, you're gonna be like, no, fuck you.
Because you know why.
And now
You know
you're-
what? I changed my mind. I'm not gonna say fuck you. I'm just gonna be like, sorry, no.
No, I'll say fuck you.
No, it's cool.
No.
It's
Hey,
cool, it's cool.
stand your ground, king.
No. Because
Fuck you.
You know, fuck. I'm better than that.
Okay.
I'm better.
Just
than
hit
that.
him with whatever line they gave you. Just
You know
be
what? I'm like,
yeah,
I'm telling you,
I
know what?
think we're
Right now,
better
it's
as
not. Right now, it's not the
Hit him
time.
with the.
Hit them with, I think we're better as friends.
Yeah.
So what happened? What if? Are you gonna ask him or should I ask him?
And when it was kind of off that, what were you gonna ask?
I was gonna ask him. What if that girl you're
Yeah,
crushing
there you
on?
go. Yeah, that's what I was scared. Like, if that girl you're crushing on comes up to you next
Like
year,
6 months. 6 months from now,
When
and
you're
she's
looking-
like, wow, Aaron, like I see the
The
dedication.
thing
I
with
see
her is different.
Drive.
the drive.
The thing with her is different though, is
power.
because she's
The
like,
power.
she's very nice though. So
Yeah,
I don't,
yeah.
she's not
So you're
doing
not
that
gonna
to
just
resent
blow her
me. Like,
off,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
tell her like, oh yeah, go fuck. Like, nah, like,
yeah.
I'll just be honest with her. Like, you know what? I mean, I gave you the chance before. I tried, but now it's like, yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know, cause I like the gym basically is like you get to see the work that you put in, right?
Hell, bro,
so
you-
there's work being done. And
you
so
see
people
it.
always want to reap the rewards without doing the work. So if you took the time to put in that work, then it's gonna be way more attractive. Just not
Gonna
even like
BBL.
a physical thing.
That's what I'm saying. So, well, I think what was also making me mad when I was thinking about it right now was, was like, you don't want me right now when I'm about to put in the work. It's like, you know, a guy works so hard to get his life, to get his house, to do this and that. And then let's say when he was at his lowest, when he was trying to work his way up, like the girls didn't want him. But now that he has where he's at, now the girls want to come. That's what I feel about like me working out. It's like, okay, you didn't want me when I was at my lowest, when I was trying to go up there, when I was trying to be who like I am, who I want to be. But now that I am that person, now you want to come in and reap all the rewards, and you know, it's like,
Honestly, this is how I think about it. If you're leveling up, don't go back to the girls who are trying to at that.
Exactly. There you go.
Like me, you know, I'm leveling up and like I've
that's
shown
just the
you
way I
the
see it.
proof.
You know? Like it's like in a
I
way, it's
agree.
like you know, you can tell who the gold diggers are.
Yeah.
You take my money.
Well, it's like a stock, right? Like you buy Tesla at like 15 cents or whatever. I don't think it was ever at 15 cents, but all of a sudden it's at thousands and thousands of dollars. You know, if you were at the Smart, you're like, I believed in you, and you do want to find somebody who believes in
Who
you.
believes in me? Who's gonna be there on my journey?
Like Messi's wife, bro.
Yeah. You do want to find so that just means
Exactly.
that
That's
they
what I.
weren't for
That's
you.
what I want. I
They
want
weren't
someone
the
who's
ones
gonna
for
be there
you.
in my journey, man.
That wasn't them.
And that's
your
yeah,
answer.
right.
That's someone else. That's someone next year.
I feel like that's the
Yeah.
scariest part. I want to meet someone now during my journey than when I make it, because when I make it, it's gonna be
Affect
the
with your-
trust
Yeah.
issues
The
are
thing
gonna
is,
be
when you
hard.
make it, let's say you do make it, right?
When we
you
make
never
it.
know who's
When?
doing.
When?
You don't know
Manifest.
who's faking it.
Exactly. That's
You
the
don't know
hardest
who
part.
are the fakes. This and that. You want to know who's the real one when they're with you right now at your lowest. That's when you
Yeah.
know who's actually down for you.
I think you just go out and you just be yourself too. At the
I
end of the
always
day.
am, bro. I always
when you
am.
make it,
When
you
you
don't try
make
to
it.
show it
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
You know, yeah. Of course, you're gonna pull up in a nice car. You're gonna pull up. You know, dress nice and shit. But at the end of the day, it depends on how
Fuck
you're
yeah,
gonna
I'm
behave.
I'm gonna dress bummy to every club now. Bummy as fuck.
I mean,
You know, I
I
actually like that's pretty cool. My uncle, so he's got hella money, but he drives around in like a Prius and like
man, the man.
Bro, that's money, bro.
What the fuck?
That's money.
yeah, he drives around in a Prius and like raggedy clothes and shit, and he just be like walking there. And I remember like people just like look at him like, who the fuck, like get this guy out of here. But like, cause he'll be like expensive places, but like they got no idea what this man's worth.
Yeah,
so
like
it's
motherfuckers
pretty.
ask him, you got enough money to pay for that bottle? Like,
Yeah,
the fuck? Imagine?
exactly,
Yeah.
like shit like that. So that's actually pretty cool.
Alright, I see what you're saying.
That's what I'm gonna
That
do.
is true. I mean, yeah,
But
yeah,
you're in social media. You're not like in another thing. So like you in a way, without even trying, you show off
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you're doing because you're proud of your accomplishments. It's
Yeah.
not that we're showing off to like be like, oh, look at what I'm like. I'm
Yeah.
fucking great. It's more like I'm proud of like 500,000 TikTok followers. I'm proud
Yeah.
of the listeners. I'm proud of this. But people are still gonna see it just as clout.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Did
where
we
you're gonna
talk
come.
about this last time I was here? How like when some people make it, all they want to do is show off to everybody that they've made it because they can now. Like I feel like that's a like bottom to the top. That's like a symptom of it. Once you get to the top, you want everybody who saw you to know
To
that
like
you made
validate
it.
you.
To validate
Where-
you still.
Yeah, but it doesn't lead to wealth, like long-term wealth. You like literally are just getting credit cards. You're getting approved for all this. Like, you know, like the whole world is out to get you in a way. Once you can afford whatever you wanted at the beginning, like they'll give it to you, or they'll like give it to you on credit and stuff. Like a Black American Express card. Like you got to spend 100,000 just to keep it open,
year.
and there's a fee, and there's all this stuff. Like it's not even worth it at that
Yeah.
point.
I mean,
you're not building wealth.
if you're not a business owner at that point, I don't see
Exactly.
what the point is. But it's kind of cool, you know. You
So like you can't tell who owns multiple properties based on like what they're looking. So it's just difficult. Like what is your first? Everybody has a goal of $1 million, right?
Yeah.
And everybody already has
An
in their
age.
head an age, but you already have in your head how you're gonna spend that million.
okay.
And very rarely is that million like I'm gonna get a second million, or I'm gonna get like
I'm gonna use
a
this money to get more.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
use this to like I'm gonna be broke again, and then just invest that million.
It's always I'm gonna get a car.
It's always like house for my parents,
Yeah.
car, Gucci belt, like Louis
Gucci
Vuitton,
bandana.
Gucci bandana. But it's rarely about wealth. And what I've like learned, as long as I've been alive, is like people who are about wealth and like long term are constantly like thinking
money.
about like the next thing.
They're constantly broke. Like, well, not
Yeah.
broke, but they're not. Their
They're
money's
not
every
like
somewhere else.
it's all tied up somewhere.
That shit happens
Yeah.
sometimes to me. Like, of like when I buy too many sneakers and I'm waiting for them to all sell, and I'm like, I don't have money to go
Yeah.
out, but I don't have money right now.
Yeah.
You know, and like next week I'll be like, okay, we're good.
Yeah,
Like that type of shit. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And nobody thinks of that. Like we just want to be like flexing and like have a nice
There's
car.
a good, there's a good quote. I forgot the name of this fucking rich guy, bro. But he says a lot of people make the mistake, and the mistake is don't go broke trying to look rich.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Big facts.
Big fact. Because some people like they become rich and then they go broke just trying to look rich.
To put up with the
Just
with
to
the
put
stuff.
up with the front,
image,
put up with
yeah.
the front, just because they have the money now. So like, what do? They buy the very nice cars, the fucking jewelry.
I
the
see that
fucking
with social
clothes.
media.
Social media is huge on that.
I feel exactly
It
like
rewards you for almost being showy.
exactly.
Yeah.
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 Literally, they pay you for doing like
Yeah.
reels and stuff sometimes. On
Yeah.
like, shopping.
I see like other like TikTokers and shit. They make it and they start buying shit just to prove to other people that they made it.
Yep.
I was like, you shouldn't prove to anyone that you made it. You just that money you're making.
I feel like the only thing you should do is when you do like it, I think the best thing is just give thanks to the people that got you there, you know? Like the people that support you is like, that's why we're always like thanking the people that support us, bro. Cause like without them, we wouldn't be here right now, bro. We wouldn't be here right now with Pablo twice.
Yeah,
Come
thank you,
on, bro.
Manscaped. Shout out
Manscaped.
all the sponsors right now.
Shout out Manscaped. Shout out Liquid
Red Bull,
IV.
Red Bull. Hey,
Red Bull.
We were
Red Bull
talking
Red
about
Edition.
this, bro.
Liquid IV.
We were literally talking about like getting a fucking Red Bull as a sponsor,
sponsor.
but
Yeah.
that one's hard because like I mean
You gotta do some extreme
Red
shit.
Bull gives you wings. We're sitting down the whole time. You know what I mean? Like it's a little hard. That'd be so
Imagine
fucking
being-
cool, bro. If I
that'd
get
be wild.
we get
No,
sponsored
yeah.
by Red Bull, I fucking love y'all.
That moment, that moment we do make it where we know we're set and this and that, blah blah. Where we could be doing this as like a career and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, instead of just showing it off, it's just like telling them, you know, like dang, like,
You can do it
thank
too.
you.
Yeah, and you can do it
Thank
too.
you.
My biggest thing is showing people that you can do it too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
100%. The first thing you have to do is just
Do it.
start.
Yeah, we
Like,
literally just
start.
started.
That's all you need to do, and
We
don't
just
even
started.
worry if it's perfect. Because everyone wants their first thing, their first project, their first episode, their first show
be perfect. Yeah.
But don't do that. Just put it out, and then the next once you see that, look at what you can improve. Next episode,
Guys,
next
we start
show.
off with the fucking monkey bar.
Exactly. Let's start off
Oh,
with
that
a
shit was
monkey
a
bar,
crazy
bro.
ass rig, bro.
We had a crazy ass rig.
We had a
and then
monkey bar.
Every episode, we just look, oh, what can we change? What can we fix? And we add and add. Look at the new couches.
Look at the new couches.
Couches.
Yeah, thank y'all for that one.
Back-
Thank you to Manscaped for the
Shout out
couches.
Manscaped for the couches.
Yeah.
Shout out to you guys for helping us
For
get
helping
there.
us get.
Yeah.
I have the.
Loteria.
Loteria shit,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, this one was
Sounds
cool.
like
There was an ingenious idea that
Of course, the only thing we're gonna spend money on is the sign. So thank you to my brother again.
Shout out to
Oh, yeah,
Aaron's
shout out to
brother.
Aaron's
Big
brother.
time.
I'll try to shout out the. Fuck their name. I
I
forgot
have
their-
it.
What's their name? I
It's-
can't even know. I don't even know my own brother's company name and shit.
It's KZCO_Woodcrafts Design.
Check them out on Instagram. That's the name on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say it again.
dope, bro.
It's we're on this test. KZCO_Woodcraft Design.
They do anything you want. My brother actually made these dope ass wine barrels, bro.
Yeah.
Like he literally made it was a barrel. He cut it in half where it opens and it's literally just a barrel to fill it on your wines.
That's so dope.
So that's what. Yeah. So he customers just tell him, you know what, just make me anything. He'll make him something, right? Or some customers are so specific on what they want, and then he just makes whatever anything you fucking want that has to include wood and shit, bro.
That's so dope.
Yeah,
You guys
it
want
could
to
be a
people that
poster. It could be a sign, poster, fucking anything, bro. It
I
could be
fuck-
literally like a. They also make like this. They made one for my aunt's wedding. It's like a glass thing where it has
Oh, I saw that,
their
yeah.
faces on it or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, bro.
And they made
stuff
the
that.
iPod play button for the music and stuff.
Yeah.
That looks
Like,
pretty
like
wild.
that. Yeah, bro.
That's
They also
tight. Fuck
fuck
when
with
people are
glass too and
creative.
shit like that. Yeah.
Talking
Yeah,
about
TikTok?
like
Is he on TikTok?
I should tell him. You know what? I need to tell him. I need to tell him to go on
Would be
TikTok.
like-
time lapses would be wild. Yeah.
I need to tell him. Yeah, I tell him he should.
Tell him
do some
that
time
camera
lapses.
he has to make TikToks.
Well, he has another one. He can use the other one he has.
fire.
Like I said, he used to be in photography, so that's why he has the cameras. But
Oh, so
no, you know what?
he'll be
I need
good at
you know
it
what? I
too.
need to tell him to go on fucking TikTok.
Yeah,
I forgot.
there are time lapses or
I think he says because he's just so busy, and also his wife is also busy because they work on the same thing that no one's there to actually record them.
I mean,
and to,
I'll
like-
just stand.
No, I
That's
know,
it.
but I'm pretty sure he just doesn't want to waste the time of recording himself doing that.
But that's
He
It's
just
an
wants-
investment.
He just wants.
for
I know, but he
advertisement.
just wants to get his shops done because
Yeah.
he'll have like a bunch of like different orders to do and like
and
in
a
a
amount of
period
time.
and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
That's true.
Bring a
But-
GoPro or something. But I mean, it's because I was watching this dude, just a regular mechanic, dude.
Just
Regular
fixing shit?
mechanic. He got like either a GoPro rig or like some kind of glasses that record, and he just does the repairs. And dude, it was like millions and millions of views. And he's like, it's to the point where he doesn't even need to be a mechanic anymore.
Damn.
Like, he just created a whole separate stream of income.
No, I'm gonna have to tell him.
Like, how many times have you seen a mechanic work on your car?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, that's pretty
pretty
cool. Like,
interesting.
for example, I put like screen protectors on the phones, and people are just looking and
Yeah.
staring, right? And I do it, and then like last time a girl was like, "You should make a TikTok of you doing this."
Oh yeah, dude.
I was like, yeah. But with me
Bro,
at work,
like-
I give it to my customer. Like, hey, hold this real quick.
Anything can make views now, because I remember I was just scrolling through like the live feeds on TikTok. There's a dude who's literally mowing a fucking lawn, like a huge ass lawn.
That's
a lawn
for the
that has
men
like a
right
bunch
there.
of weeds and shit.
That's for the men.
And
That's
a
for the
bu-
men
there's
right
like
there.
five. There was like 6,000 people like watching his live.
That
Just
new
donating
number,
roses
yeah.
and stuff, dude.
No,
Talking
yeah.
about-
So you know what? Yeah.
Talking about inspiration, this reminded me just yesterday. So I used to do YouTube videos for a long ass time, and this guy, he found me. He made this video 7 years
saw
ago.
that.
You saw
That
that?
was interesting.
Like, he
That's
made this. He made this
awesome,
video
man.
7 years ago. Watch.
How old was he at that time?
I don't know, but he looks young.
Probably
as
like
fuck.
11 or 12.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see, but
I just made this video because the guy Losers Say What, he inspired me to make our first video. Hold up. Losers Say What YouTube. You inspired me.
I would cry,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, bro. That's
I would have
wild.
cried.
I saw this video like a long time ago too, and he just found me on Instagram like literally yesterday, and then I was like, bro, no fucking way, I can't believe you sent me, like no problem. And then he said like basically he just started like bro, that's crazy. I used to watch you every day. What happened? Why you stopped? I started feeling like a deadbeat dad.
You let him down.
I let him down, bro. But
Damn.
yeah, that's
It's like
crazy.
when people come up to me like, "Hey, how come you don't post? You're on everybody else's channel. How come you don't post?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
You're like, they just got me for child support. That's why I just gotta go pay my dues. Fuck that,
Bro, that's crazy, dude.
You guys want to take a little intermission, like a little pee break?
"Sure, yeah,
Sure, why not? Why not? Let's, yeah.
I got
pee."
And Metro called me and they're like, "Oh, I'm here with Karina and her mom, and we're trying to get her account, like her phone number out." And I was like, "Nah, call me from your store. Don't call me from your cell phone. I know this shit's fraud." So that was the last time. I knew it was on speaker, so I was like, "Yeah, just tell her to take care of herself and to not ever contact me ever again."
Damn.
And I hung up.
Man, that like worker was like,
Bro,
the
but my-
tea,
I know
baby,
the
the
worker.
tea.
She's like,
She's like, hey, she called me. Hey, so what the fuck happened? She's like, "No, you work at T-Mobile. Let me know.
The tea.
Nah, but my dad did some fucking Master Miyagi shit that day. The next day, he was like, we're painting the house. So he had me paint the house with him and just relax. My mind was like off of that shit the whole day, just painting. So yeah.
I would have been pissed.
What, to paint?
I'm like, what the fuck, dog?
Yeah,
Nah, I was
thinking. Yeah.
Nah, yeah,
I'm actually thinking about it even more. Like,
I had music. I was like on top of
The house turns out.
on top of the house. I couldn't
The
fall.
house turns out to be a portrait of her.
It's her initial. Hey, the house. There's a little corner.
yeah,
in the
that's
house
why you
that
weren't
says-
thinking of her, because you were actually painting it without even noticing.
Damn.
The house has her initials on it.
You guys were ready?
We
Yeah.
already.
So I
I thought this was on the podcast already.
I had a little bit of it. A little bit.
For the Patreon.
The Miyagi
Fuck,
dad.
bro.
So
Are we gonna record one today, or?
yeah, we
Yeah,
have
right.
to,
Yeah, we have to. Yeah.
So I got some Mexican history for y'all.
Professor Saul.
This one, my dad told me this yesterday, and it literally blew my mind. So
so you look it up even more.
I looked it up
Or
even
you just
more.
let him talking, you're writing down everywhere.
Nah, he told me I looked at it too a little bit more because it's crazy.
Nice.
So the Aztec Emperor Montezuma, his headdress, his feather headdress, his crown is still alive and well today. But you can find it not in Mexico, in the Austria Welt Museum. So
in Austria?
Austria has it, not Mexico. Its location causes a lot of controversy because it's in Austria. Like, why is it there? How did it get there? What people don't know is that in the 1800s, the Mexican emperor was a Dutch from what's the word? He was a duke from Austria. And then so supposedly that headdress was given to him from the Spanish as a gift. And then it was taken back to Austria. The thing is, Austria doesn't want to return it because they say it's so fragile that transporting it can damage it.
I want to see how fragile your fucking face is when I punch it.
But there is a conspiracy. So the emperor Maximilian, the emperor of Mexico in the 1800s, his golden carriage is in the Chapultepec castle where the Los Niños Héroes happened. It's there on display. It's a golden carriage. So the conspiracy is that Austria is saying, you give us the carriage and we'll give you the feathers. and the headdress, and then Mexico doesn't want to do that trade because they said that Maximilian, that he invaded Mexico, and then they ended up killing him. So it's some type of reward for them. Like that's their carriage. Like they earned it. Like he came to our country. So why are we going to give it back? Yeah. And whereas the headdress was stolen.
Okay, it was given as a gift.
Yeah, it was given as a gift.
You know, I've noticed. I'm sorry before you go in. God damn it, white people.
So what do you guys think? Do you think Austria should keep it?
Fuck no.
Or should Mexico accept the trade, or should everything just stay as it is?
No, bring back the fucking headdress,
I think
bro.
the headdress is part of the culture, you know?
Yeah.
The other thing was in Mexico as well. Like, if that shit's there, it's there. But that's like Aztec. That's like...
That's huge
Aztec.
history.
It's not 1800. It's like our actual, like, fucking ancient civilization, you know? So I feel like it's not that fucking...
Fragile?
You know, fragile. Like, for the right amount of money, you can get anything shipped anywhere, you know?
Bro.
I mean, just don't give it to a FedEx guy because y'all going to be throwing that shit down. Here's your fucking feathers.
Yeah, I mean, it is the fragile part. I was like, maybe because it is fragile. But then, like, where is it at? Like, of course, it's like inside like a case and everything. So why not just lift everything? Like, you're not taking it out of the case, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I think they should give it back just like out of
Respect?
the history. Out of respect for the history. I don't think the carriage is tradable because the carriage, like most of the story of the carriage is Mexico. Like that's where it roamed.
Yeah.
That headdress never went to Austria
ever.
It was like never part of it.
It was never part of. Yeah,
It was never part of the culture.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. So, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How did we?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So I didn't know that his headdress was still alive, or still around, and I didn't know that someone from Austria was an emperor in Mexico.
So we got beef with Austrian people now?
No, yeah. Fuck, bro.
I thought that was pretty
TikTok
wild.
teaches you so much.
Fucking Australians. No, I'm just playing. Completely different.
The guy like mixes them up. Like, fucking Australians.
They hate.
Wrong country, bro.
It's like in Iraq, like when we got attacked and then it was Afghanistan. We were like, hey, fuck you, Iraq. You laugh. La risa la que chinga. You know, like if somebody roasts you, you're like, you can't really go after the person that roasts you. You can go after the guy that's laughing.
It's that one dude who doesn't know his geography. They're fucking Australians. Like, no, bro. The Austrians. What the fuck does the Austrians have to do with this? Now the animals are doing it? No, Austrians, not ostrich, dog. What the fuck are you talking about?
Damn.
Yeah, crazy history.
Damn,
You know what? Now I have a fucking reason to come visit Austria now to steal my.
Actually, I do want to.
You know what?
I want to go to the museum and see it.
I'm gonna bust out a Mission Impossible fucking steal back the headdress. You heard it here first.
'Cause
that's right, Austria. I'm fucking coming for you, you fucking little dick bitch.
I think the
We should
Aztec.
stop giving you Red Bull.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I think the Aztec Empire was in the 1500s. So that shit's been a long.
Which one was the first one? Was it the
Incas?
Maya or the Inca? Which one was the very first
I don't
one?
know my history.
The
like that.
Mexica.
Okay.
They're the people here. The here, the Mexica.
Mexica.
And then Aztecs, Mayans. I think they're all at the same time.
Yeah, I think they were all at the same time. It was just different. Like
there's another one. I forgot
different
the card.
areas.
I just literally just saw TikTok where it was another before the Mayans and the Maya and the Aztecs. It was another one. I think it was called I think it starts with the O. It was like the Omle something.
Low-key, there's a lot because everyone had like their own spot. Even Nayarit, where I'm from, what were they called? They had their own Indian peoples. Well, everyone has their own indigenous people. Yeah, and then just Aztecs and Mayans were the biggest.
The fact
ones.
that's a fucking like that's how you roast someone when in Mexico when they're like cállate indio.
That's fucked up.
Bro,
That's some real colonialism shit. Like that you insult somebody by like
by being here first.
Yeah, they were here first. How is that an insult?
I remember because in our friend group we were playing online and one of our friends said that because they heard someone like on other lines just speaking. It was a group from Mexico. They were just straight from Mexico, bro. And then they were just literally having their own conversation on the other team, like on the lobby when you're just warming up to go in the next game. And our friend was like, cállate indio.
But the shit that like it irks more, I feel like it's because these fools get really close because our friends play with like a headset with their mouth.
Yeah.
So they go,
cállate indio.
you're like that. Sorry, that's very disrespectful. Not in the Mexican culture though. Well, it is, but it's taken as a joke.
Yeah.
Don't say it in English, colonizers.
Yeah, you can't say it.
Yeah, if you say it in English, it's
Just like you can't say the N word.
Yeah. That's our
That's our N-word.
That's our N word.
But going back to the museums, do you guys know? I think it's the Museum of Great Britain. that most of their stuff is stolen.
Of course.
I think like 80% of their stuff is stolen.
There's a book called Guns, Germs, and Steel that basically talks about how like Europe has no natural resources or like very little natural resource. The entire reason why they're a superpower is because they went to the rest of the world
And
and
took theirs.
stole all their shit, their spices, their gold, their diamonds, like whatever it is. The only thing that they beat everybody to was like steel,
The
and
revolution.
guns. Yeah, exactly. And germ warfare. Like,
And that makes
they
it
got
even worse.
sick.
That
That
makes
makes
it
get sick.
Yeah.
They get sick because
Yeah.
it was so many put
Yeah.
together closely. Damn, that's wild.
Cochinos,
Cochinos.
dude, with the sewer running down the street.
you know what?
the poop
That guy just-
buckets.
yeah,
and
You know what?
shit.
Just for
down.
fun now, I'm gonna just. You know how like there's that stupid stereotype where white people think that like that brown and black people steal everything. Now from now on,
It's white
I'm gonna
people.
be scared to see a white person.
I'm
I'm gonna be like, they're like, what? I'm like, you
gonna-
steal everything.
You're gonna steal my land.
I'm gonna hold my
You're
purse a
gonna
little
steal my
bit.
land. You're gonna steal my house, bro.
You're gonna
Bro.
steal it legally.
Hey, what-
You're gonna find a way to
You're
rig
gonna find
the
a
system.
loophole
Yeah.
and steal illegally.
Speaking about stealing, have you seen all those freaking robberies that are going over
Oh,
there?
in
You know,
LA,
hood?
man.
Yeah.
Bro, what's
You're,
up
so
with
you're from
that?
LA.
Yeah.
Are you like?
Are you
Yeah,
just
what's
getting
up,
nervous?
what's up with
You're
that LA
not
crime
kidding,
wave?
no?
What's going on?
Yeah, what's up with the
So,
LA? Huh? I thought it was the I.E.
Hey,
That was so
look,
bad,
we
huh,
don't
bro?
steal.
So what's
Hey,
up?
hey, we driving over there though.
No, it's funny because I remember the ones who brought it up and made it even bigger was I know Seth Rogen and Casey Neistat were talking about
Yeah,
it.
they're talking about it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they created a whole thing of like, well,
Yeah,
from
'cause
what I see, because of social media and because of the news, like those robberies are amplified. There is like a weird wave of like the break-ins and like the what is it called, like a flash mob kind of,
Yeah.
but they do the robbery where they like break a Nordstrom's or whatever. I don't know where that originated from.
Trying to pull up.
I blame the EDD.
EDD.
The
Oh, okay.
EDD, all the COVID or pandemic like
Resources?
protections,
Uh-huh.
they're all expiring. So people are like not getting any help. And if you saw, like, I get that people are like, oh, they're using their money to like spend at the club. They're doing
Glass that
this.
suit went out of sale for like 3 months.
Yeah,
I saw y'all. Buy it again today. Buy it again.
But if you saw,
Buy it.
if you see what that did to the crime rate and to
Yeah.
all that stuff, like then you know that the system kind of works. Like there was like a little sample of like if you have assistance for people who can't afford things,
They won't do
like,
anything back.
They won't. Yeah, they won't. Crime doesn't like. I mean, there's still murders and stuff. There's
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
like
There's gonna be
crazy-
some
there's
fucked
just-
up people.
There's always gonna be something
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
But like scams were like at an all time low. Like people were trying to scam for the EDD, but it was like a.
I had some bots in there.
Yeah,
Fake
exactly.
socials.
But it's like it helped people who were in need. Like
Yeah.
why would you not just want to continue those services?
Yeah,
That's very
But then
true.
at the same time, like I'll play like devil's advocate. It's like there's still a lot of jobs. There's
Yeah.
a lot of
There-
jobs, and
bro,
if you look
there
at the people
is.
that are stealing, these motherfuckers can go work construction. They can go work at a Jack in
Yeah.
the Box drive-through. Like they're not old people that
Yeah.
can't
See,
work and
well,
stuff.
And I'm gonna
a-
play devil's advocate to that devil's
right,
advocate.
bring
Yeah,
it.
I'm also playing
Yeah,
devil's
because
advocate.
I'm getting double
we're
fucking-
we're so brainwashed saying that like the minimum wage shit that is not enough. Like,
is not.
and they can easily give us more without raising prices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like why work when EDD is giving you more than these minimum wage jobs that don't give a fuck about you?
Yeah.
Correct, but then why steal at the end of the day?
Because then those programs are
Those,
canceled.
yeah, all those are up. They're all
Yeah.
expired. You can't get ED anymore. Or the COVID, like they would give you an extra, like I forget what the number was, but it was like an extra X amount of dollars per month. You were able to cover all your expenses and have some left over to go to the club or do whatever you wanted. And I understand it's taxpayer money, so you don't want people like. I feel like that's a capitalistic
Yeah.
shit. That like
There's enough money.
because you didn't work for it. You don't deserve to do this. Like no, dude. Like it doesn't affect you.
It doesn't
I hate
affect us
that-
in the long run, but I
that
think like the
capitalist
crime,
view, I
the
hate
crime
that, bro.
part, it's like that's the part that I get like
They're like, okay.
Yeah, it's out of desperation and necessity
desperation.
That's what I hate. They're like, oh, hey, if you work harder, then you'll get more money. Yeah, I work harder by working more hours.
Nah.
Then I make more money. Like, nah, like, bro, the fact that you're a $1 billion company and you want to make most of the profit.
Yeah.
But let's be honest here. Yes, without you, there's no jobs. But also without us, there's no fucking production. So it's like, you want like fucking 150% of the profit, and then everyone else is getting like less than 2%, 1% of the profit. Like, bro, like just you know how you're gonna stay with your employees. You're gonna have employees who are dedicated. When you pay them enough and you give them those benefits, they're gonna be like, you know what?
Shout out to my
You're gonna
job.
have. That's when you know you're gonna have those employees that are down to come to work, work those extra hours when there's extra hours, and it's not. You're not gonna have to keep fucking going over. And I get it because companies don't care. They're like, oh fuck it, we're just gonna find someone else.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we're gonna find someone else.
Yeah, and the people are so brainwashed by capitalists saying like, well, like, exactly, well, go work harder and stuff. But it's not even that. It's just that they don't realize that there's literally enough money. That's the part they don't get. There is enough
That
money.
they can pay their workers more.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Why get on some list where you're like have X billion amounts of dollars? Like you're not gonna live long enough to spend it.
Yeah.
And you know what's sad too? The fact that some companies, their max out is so low. Like let's just say you start at 15, right, minimum wage, and you can only max out like at 19. Bro, you're telling me someone that's been there for 20 years is still making 19 after their.
But isn't that the people's problem at some point? Like I wouldn't stay on a job that doesn't pay me well.
Not really, because some people like especially immigrants, bro.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna leave that fucking job when there's like a risk to leave that job?
Exactly.
No.
But they're the hardest people I know. So
But see, even
hardest
that is a
working people I know.
scam. Skilled labor is a scam because they teach you is like, oh well, in order to get skill, then you have to get in debt. By going to school, or by learning a trade, by doing something. Like you always have to get in debt or something. It's like the program's stacked against you, dude. Some of this is like so evil that they like even remove you from the ability to like grow your own food. Like why isn't there gardens and stuff where we can grow our own food, where like we have to go get GMO shit, or we have to go get like stuff in the market and stuff? But it takes skill to keep a company moving, to keep it like to ship stuff, to box stuff, to get stuff to like to drive, like truck drivers, like they convince people that that's not a skill. That's like, oh, all you need is a license. But it's like that's a lot of
hard
work.
to drive a big ass
It's fucking hard.
with weight in the back. Hell yeah, bro. That's you gotta get used to it.
Yeah, but they've somehow minimized it where it's like, oh, it's not that important. And I think that's like a whole game of like convincing your workers that what they do is important, but
they can be replaced.
Crazy. Yeah, you can be replaced.
Okay.
And so it's like a whole just
It's a 360
culture.
deal.
Yeah. It's a 360 deal.
I want to see someone do a perfect U-turn in a fucking trailer with stuff in the back, bro.
Yeah,
like without having to back up and then go. Like I'm talking about perfect.
Go down a hill. Bro. Go down a hill with the loaded trailer.
Oh, bro, exactly.
That's scary as fuck.
Yeah. Exactly, bro.
But yeah.
Like, are you telling me, bro? Like, literally one of the biggest companies in the world, one of the most richest people ever. You're telling me Amazon only? I don't know where they start, but I know they ain't starting at a good price, bro. The fact that Amazon's used on the daily. And they're starting at I don't even know how, whatever you work at Amazon. Let me know where you start at when you first
what's
worked
crazy?
I think it's like $19 or something like that.
Nah,
Amazon. I heard lower.
I started at Amazon. I started at 15.
Yeah, it's 15.
Yeah. I remember, bro. It was crazy. A couple of days ago. You got
bro.
you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. A couple of days ago, Amazon was down, like Amazon Web Services.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
And it's crazy when you find out how much shit is connected to Amazon. They're literally monopolizing shit. And once
Wasn't
Amazon
YouTube down for a little bit that same day too?
I'm not sure.
Google is like they use Amazon.
right?
Yeah, their web services are Simplecast. That's why our last Tuesday came out late because of Amazon.
Yeah.
Deadass.
Deadass, because I have like this little Twitter thing that like lets me know what like things are down sometimes for work, because sometimes like they come in like, oh, my YouTube's not working. I'm like, let me see real quick, and it tells you like YouTube.
So literally, if you want to fuck up the world,
fuck up Amazon.
Fuck up
Jeff Bezos.
Damn.
That's crazy. It's some crazy shit.
Damn.
That's wild.
But also going back to the whole capitalist shit and how people should get paid more. The only thing that sucks is the mom and pop shops that get fucked over with the minimum wage rising.
Because that's because Amazon already squeezed out all their profits.
Yeah,
they competed with them at an uncompetable price. Like you tell me you go to a mom and pop shop, they can't. The volume of things that they can buy and the price that they can get is like capped out.
Yeah,
it's like there's no way I'm making money if I don't sell it at this price. And then Amazon, there's like a global supplier, is like, well, I sell it for like half.
Yeah, exactly.
Who you gonna if like you
Amazon's
don't have money,
just
you're
fucking everyone over.
struggling.
Yeah.
No, literally.
You're just gonna go to Amazon and be like, oh look, and they ship it to my house tomorrow.
Yeah, get it quick.
No, even the same day. I ordered something the other day. I got it that night.
Yeah,
that's happened before. It's because we're so close.
It sucks, bro. Because like, let's say you want to support the mom and pop shops that are struggling, but also if you're poor yourself,
Yeah, it's so hard.
It's
really hard.
It's cheaper on a like more global brand. If you're a poor person, as much as you want to support that brand, you're like, well, I'm struggling.
Yeah,
too, bro.
exactly.
Like,
and I gotta.
Like for example, I was trying to buy a beanie, right? And I walked into like this mom and pop shop and by my job, And I was like, the beanie was $25. And in my head, I was like, fuck, this beanie's $10 at Amazon.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But I was like, but it's here. 2 days, it's here. I just got it there. But honestly, if I would have had time to like buy it, I would have bought it off
That thought
Amazon.
is always there. That thought is always there.
Or like even at my job, you know, like, oh, $100 is $60 at my job. Amazon, $30. You know?
And what sucks the most is like these companies or corporations. I don't mean to be on like some capitalism sucks shit, because it's like there are some benefits to it.
It does make
Yeah.
it does make a lot of the rich people that we know have worked off of capitalism in a way. Like they've seen like, oh shit, you know, if I want to get to this level, like I gotta work my fucking ass off. Like, I mean,
what's the reason why our parents came to this
Fucking
country?
boom.
Because of the capitalistic
exactly,
values.
for that.
They're like,
For the opportunity.
I can work here and then send money back, and the money's worth twice as much.
Yeah.
Which is still like an issue of capitalism. But when the workers fight back, then they just automate. Like, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, yo, can you at least give us a living wage? It's like, no, I'd rather spend billions of dollars
On a robot.
Yeah.
Then
No,
it's like,
deadass.
oh shit. Well, then
What can we
fuck.
do?
Literally,
Let's rob people on
Yeah.
Melrose then.
there's a statistic that by like everyone is gonna end up having a job at Amazon. Like I think I forgot what it is. I think like 80% or 90. I think 80 or 70% of people have already worked at Amazon.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad I'm not one of those people.
I applied one time.
Yeah.
And I got my mom talked me out. She's like, "Why would you want like my mom?
Yeah.
Of course, they want something better for you, right?" She's like, "Why would you want to go to a factory? We came over here, like you know, you're not like no."
They got that sign up bonus too, so it like attracts people.
No,
so.
my friend told me, bro, they gave him a $5,000 just to fucking sign up.
Hey, fuck this podcast, bro.
Fuck this podcast.
I asked my friend, "Are you still working at the same spot?" Like, nah, bro, I work at Amazon now. I'm like, what happened? Like, bro, they're giving people $5,000 to just fucking sign up and work there, bro. And I was like, no way, bro. I'm like, bro, you know that $5,000 is not gonna mean shit in like a month, right? Like, you got $5,000 now, yippee, but then in a month, what? You're getting paid like a little bit above minimum wage.
How long do you have to stay there?
There's got to be some hook.
Yeah, I think it's like 6 months or some shit. You know,
I
what?
guess-
that's how they got me too. When I was working with Ty Lopez, they're like, "Oh yeah, if you get someone in, we'll give you $10,000. There you go, referral, $10,000."
God damn.
And I was like, "Oh hell yeah!" So I got my homie in, expecting $10,000. I only got $500, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be $500 every month, so you get 10,000." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Should have read the fine print, my guy.
Bro, the thing is, he said that in person, and then later they made that. It pissed
So
me off.
$6,000 a year.
Pretty much.
$6,000.
But I only worked there
a
for
year and a half.
Yeah, I only worked there for like
Real quick.
3 months.
you only
What
worked there
is
for
it?
3 months. You didn't get your $10,000,
I
bro.
did not.
We only got
What
1,500.
is it?
what-
What does he do?
Remember that guy Ty Lopez? The guy who's
the
like,
guy's
here in my
"Oh,
garage.
yeah, Lamborghini in my garage.
Honestly, I don't even know. No, he does like an online school.
Online
Like
marketing,
marketing?
like
Well,
Well,
how did he
different
become
things.
rich in the first place?
all those books. Did you not fucking
No,
hear?
he started a book club. That's how he got rich.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like those motivational speakers. Like eventually you just become rich from being a motivational
Yeah.
speaker.
Bro,
You're
I
not
thought about
even
doing that.
selling a product. You're literally just like, yo, I can teach you how to make money. How? Well, get people to come listen to you and then teach them how to make money. It's like, well, teach me how to make money.
Come here first,
Come
though.
here.
listen to me,
And I'll let you
and I'll
know.
teach you how to make money.
Bro,
And
They're
I'm
not
like,
even rich
Bro,
themselves. They're just saying they're rich.
This was a topic
Exactly.
on me. Like, how would you behave as a motivational? What would be your motivational like speech? Like you know, when you like you walk in there, like mine would be like, "Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? Y'all want to make some motherfucking money?"
you just sell them on this dream,
Yeah.
on this
Yeah.
whole
Bro,
concept.
I'd be like that motivational speaker that's like super like passionate.
Not
Like
gonna
how
lie.
would you do it? How would you do it?
Like I'd be like,
Get passionate. Get passionate.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah,
hold on, hold on,
Passionate.
hold on.
We all going to try
the
it.
piano music.
Ding, 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 ding,
any of you, can you stop? What are you doing? Let me speak. It's like, raise your hand if some of you come from immigrant parents. Okay.
I know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah. I'm trying.
How many-
I'm trying to.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Listen to it.
All right. Tell me, you think they lived a easy life?
No.
No.
How hard do they have to work?
Very
So
hard.
They're still
Very
working
hard.
right
Still
now.
working.
Do you guys say your parents are like an idol to you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
They're my
love 'em.
everything.
Heroes.
They're my Superman.
But how are they doing in life?
Not too good, man. Not too good.
You can be their savior.
Wait, what are you saying?
You talking
What's
shit?
this guy saying?
You talking shit for what's up?
What I'm trying to say here is, yes, people always say if you work hard, you can make it. But sometimes, I'll be honest with you, sometimes that's not the case.
And you know, this is exactly what he's saying is exactly true. I've been to pyramid scheme meetings. Literally this. Literally this. I used to record them shits. I was hired to record pyramid scheme meetings.
Or
Dude,
On the
price.
low?
Yeah.
On the low or what?
No, it was for
that'd be a
bro.
fun job.
It was for Bitcoin. I was working for Bitcoin 5 years ago.
And you didn't invest money
And
in it?
I did invest money in it. I invested when it was like at 1,200. I had $600 in Bitcoin, and then that pyramid scheme meeting is like, I'm going to teach you how to double your Bitcoin in 90 days. And I was recording. I was like, these guys are pretty legit. It's like, here, take my Bitcoin, double it. And then one day that company disappeared and they ran off with everyone's Bitcoin.
Bro, that shit happened to my tia's side of the family.
Then she was probably at that meeting.
The whole family, but they were looking for that lady everywhere. I was like, bro, they finessed the
It's
fuck
sad.
out of everyone. It's
I
so
heard,
sad.
I heard stories of like people literally gave their life savings for them to flip it. Gone, everything gone. And you know what? It's funny. The guy that recruited me, I'm piping. Well, not anymore.
I'm piping who?
I was gonna pipe his,
piping the Bitcoin guy.
You're piping the Bitcoin
I was
guy?
gonna pipe his daughter, but not anymore because I'm a child of God,
His heart's-
and I
Yeah,
feed the
of
orphans
course.
every weekend.
It's hard to.
I feel like there should be a pass, though.
Yeah, right.
You should pipe the daughter.
Not only are you
Can we
gonna
all
pipe
pipe
the
the
daughter,
daughter?
but you're gonna get 3 of your friends to pipe the daughter,
Exactly.
and then those 3 friends are gonna get 3 friends.
double the pipe.
And then-
Yeah. Bro, I can show you my Coinbase, and literally, like I think 2016, 2017, I had money in Bitcoin, bro.
So they took the
They took
Bitcoin?
it. So you give it to like a website. You give them your QR code, they give it, and then they flip it. You can see I was able to see my Bitcoin like moving up and shit. And then one day just doof, gone.
So they took away they took away they took away
now-
a lot of fucking money. They took away like
Everyone in that
30K
whole
from
pyramid,
you.
everyone in that pyramid.
Isn't that illegal?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But it's crypto. At that time, crypto, no one knew.
Well, it's not regulated regardless.
Yeah, and back then, no one knew what the fuck was going on.
Right.
So
pyramid schemes are so like gray area because they get you to sign stuff that you're basically giving up your rights to like sue, or
Yeah.
do anything.
Because it's money, bro. We don't know what can happen. It can go
guys,
away.
yo,
literally,
You assume the risk.
Yeah, assume the risk.
literally, because this happens, they target high schoolers. So for you
hell yeah.
high school kids, if you see a triangle and they say, "Oh no, it's not a pyramid scheme," it's a fucking pyramid scheme. If it looks like a pyramid, it's a fucking
Yeah,
pyramid
MLM.
scheme. Yeah, and also another thing I got scammed in, bro. I got scammed.
Man, just-
Bro, I'm telling you, when you have money at a young age, you're just giving your money everywhere, and that's where I fucked up. I remember I was so fucking stupid. I went to a gas station, and then some guy he had a truck with a bunch of surround sound speakers. He's like, hey bro, I gotta deliver these, and they gave me an extra one. You want to buy it off me? And I was like, yeah, why not? I mean, I need a surround sound speaker. He's like, all right, cool, $600. I was like, I bet. I went to ATM, took out $600. This all happened. This all happened in the gas station.
Bro, and once he says $600, I'm like, I'm out.
No, yeah, he was like, these are 1,200. I'm actually delivering one to fucking some rock star guy. And I was like, oh, fire. But like,
rock
bro,
star guy?
yeah, I had,
Rockstar
no, it was
guy.
some famous guy. I forgot what he said. Some dude plays in a really like a legendary band. And I was like, oh, that's so dope. So I was like, yeah, here's 600. I get home, there's no wires in that bitch. Damn. Yeah. So it's like, so
Yo,
literally
scams
high
go
schoolers.
back way like
Yeah.
I remember I just went on a Wikipedia like rabbit hole, and then there's this guy Soapy Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Look him up. What he did is he started one of the soap scams. So what he would do is he would
Oh, I heard the soap
he would
scams.
tie like a rubber band on a soap. He got this soap from like it was like I think it was extras at the soap factory or something. Like they were like deformed soaps or like damaged or whatever. Like they couldn't sell them.
Mm-hmm.
So he got them and he got a bucket of them. And then he'd be like, some of these soaps have money attached to them. And he'd have one of his friends be like, well, I'll do it. And then he'll give him money. He'll give him the soap with the $1. And then the friend would be like, oh shit, I won. And then a bunch of people would just show up and be like, well, I want a soap. And he'd sell all the soap without giving away like 1 penny.
Shit.
And
Holy
then,
fuck.
yeah. And so that was his grift, and he would just go town to town. And like, obviously, after he did it once, they would like ban him from the town. But he just went over. That was pre-internet, so scams have been like going on.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure there were cavemen
Getting
Like,
scammed.
yeah, for
Bro,
sure.
you want to know a super easy one? Guys, don't ever fall for this. The dude who's wearing a suit who walks up to you says, hey, my car's about a mile from, I ran out of gas. I'm with my family or whatever, just give me 20. Bro. He'd be like, oh, here's my ring. It costs a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
Fake ass ring.
It's
$3 ring.
That ring is like from the fucking little 25-cent shit. Like,
Yeah.
Bro, guys, never fall for it.
You know what's a
Yeah.
scam?
He just wears a suit to make it seem like he has money.
Yeah.
You know what's a scam when you're at work and a motherfucker comes up to you, he's like, hey bro, how much you make here? You're trying to be your own boss.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up, Primerica. I make more than you, bro. Get your fucking Corolla the fuck
Fucking
out of here.
Primerica.
He's like, yeah, bro. I drive a Mercedes, and like, you know, sometimes
No,
they're trying to hide their keys, and you see their keys like a fucking.
Now, you know what's the
bro.
worst?
Like,
You know what's the worst online, like in social media, when someone from your high school messages you, like, yeah, man, my mentor's
yeah.
making $30,000 a month. I was like, okay, where's your $30,000 a month? If you make 30,000, let me show. And then there's some Bitcoin one where like, oh yeah, I can teach you how to make so much money from Bitcoin. Like last week, this girl messaged me. She was actually a fan. She was someone that watched the podcast. She messaged me trying to scam me. I'm a scammer, baby. I know what the fuck
no,
going
he's
on.
been
You can't scam a
So
scammer.
he's been scammed, so he learned.
I've been scammed, so I learned.
You're not a scammer. You're a scammy.
Yeah, I'm a scammer.
You're a fucking
No,
loser.
but she told me, she was like, oh yeah, I can teach you how to make I made $15,000 today. She showed me a screenshot of an obvious screenshot that's been passed down. You can see the fucking pixels and
baked.
shit. Yeah, it's
Those
baked
fried
in.
memes.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, if you made $15,000, send me $500 right now. Here's my Cash App. That should not mean anything if you made $15,000 today.
Yeah, it shouldn't make anything.
That shit got her hot.
Exactly.
Yeah, they always get mad.
They always get mad, yeah.
when you like push back at
Yeah.
all. They're like, fine. Oh, you don't
been-
like free money? You don't like this? It's like,
I've been mentioned like that like 2 times, 3 times already about like this whole like bullshit about cryptocurrency or some like you know, pyramid scheme shit. I've been mentioned about that shit, and I did the same shit. I was like, someone's like, yeah, bro, like my boss, like I literally made like fucking like 10K the other month, bro. It was
My
crazy.
mentor's doing
and
this
I literally
much.
told him, damn, bro, you should share that shit right now. What's up?
The share it, bro.
Share it, bro, if it's true.
my bill.
Because that's that pyramid scheme. If they get someone in, then they get money. And then you get someone, and then if you get someone in, then they get money off of that person you brought in, you, and then literally that's how it goes.
Do you remember when we were like in high school when the pyramid scheme started popping up really loud on Instagram?
Especially if you're from the
Yeah.
IE, if you're from the IE, Primerica. That's the biggest pyramid scheme.
and the knife people that the ones that sell knives. Cutco, yeah.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers.
I remember one day I had time and I went off on this girl who was doing pre-Americas. I was like, okay, tell me more. And I was just making her fall for her own shit. And then she got so mad and she blocked me.
I remember I had one of my really close, like one of my good friends, like he was always a great head of me. But I remember like, you know, we just came like, this is like really right after high school. And, you know, start talking again. And then he worked for America, supposedly. I guess he was like becoming like bigger in the chain, you know? I guess, I don't know what he's doing, kissing ass or something. I don't know, bro. But whatever. He started becoming like, you know, more like, you know, like a bigger boss, I guess you could say. And he was always trying to get me to come out to like the fucking like the meetings and like the little like rallies they had or whatever bullshit. Like, hey, bro, can I put you down? I was like, yeah, put me down, bro. Every time he would ask me, I was like, yeah, put me down. Like, all right, 6 o'clock Thursday. I'm like, for sure. Never showed up. Every time he would always ask me to come through, and I'd be like, yeah, put me down, bro. I'll be there.
And now he's a millionaire, huh?
Huh?
And now he's a millionaire.
Him and this girl do it, bro. But I was like, bro, I can't believe like you were close to me, dog, and now you're over here trying to give me
Trying to scam me
yeah,
and
bro.
shit.
Come on,
Yeah, I
dog.
think that's
fuck
just
that.
dirty, especially when your close friends do it.
Yeah, don't be
No, it's
scamming
so
your
messed
close
up.
Go
friends.
scam someone else, bro. Not your homie.
I know
They'll swing
sometimes
on
they
you.
might not know themselves it's a scam and they're trying to help you out, but it's a fucking scam.
It's a scam.
If it sounds too good to be true,
It is.
usually
Literally.
And if somebody
Literally.
has found a code to like make money, unless they're your best friend,
They're not
they're
sharing.
not gonna share it.
They're not sharing that shit.
Nobody's
Especially
gonna share it.
someone you haven't talked to in fucking months just hitting you up like, hey,
Look,
can help you make a shitload of money.
Even if
Like
something
remember
is,
when GME and AMC started coming up, we started plugging these fools on the on the iMessage. That was like us, like
That was
it
legit.
we weren't scamming y'all,
Yeah.
but it turned out that they caught on quick and they stopped Robinhood from transferring.
Yeah.
But we were
isn't that illegal?
no,
Yeah,
it was an illegal move.
That was an illegal thing.
Yeah, they're in court for that.
Yeah, for stopping.
Oh,
for
Robinhood,
trade.
yeah.
Yeah, because it's public. It's just to
Yeah.
anyone. But the
Yeah.
fact that they stopped, because the fucking hedge funds were fucking like, losing money.
Pretty pressure.
Well, go fucking suck a dick like poor like how we do,
Crazy.
bitch.
No.
This
Fuck
has
you
been
guys.
a lovely, great episode. And
You're always ending them, bro.
I'm sorry, bro.
Why you gotta
I'm
end them,
sorry.
bro?
Let's keep it going, bro.
It's like
5 or 10 minutes.
I'm
These
sorry. I'm
guys-
sorry.
These guys are fucking comfortable. I don't want to
I
get up.
wish we can go on more, but you know the memory
Why
cards.
can't we?
Because we're gonna run out of memory.
Memory with who?
We'll never run out of memories, dude. Not if we keep making them.
Oh,
Senior
Hell yeah.
2016.
That's my code.
Run out of memory for who, bro? We're good.
You're good. No,
We got Pablo here, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, we can hit a Patreon if you're down to hit a Patreon with us, an extra
Sure.
hour.
That's an extra hour.
Yeah.
If you want to.
Let me check the traffic.
It's gonna be traffic. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know there's gonna be traffic because I have to go to downtown.
Oh hell no.
And, I know.
Watch
Yeah.
out, bro.
Hey, yeah, don't you
Yeah,
have
don't
any
get
jewelry
don't
on?
get your.
Oh no, bro. I'm doing the scam.
Like, oh, you're
Ah,
doing
okay, oh, you're the one, you're the one.
Ah.
I'm gonna do a hit and run.
Yeah.
Like, break
That explains the black shirt and the black.
He's ready.
I'm putting down my mask.
Takes the Christmas hat.
But before we end,
Jolly Bandit on the run.
before we go on our whole outro and everything, Pablo, we want to give our biggest thanks to you for helping you. This was our first year. Our first year of I.E In Friends is coming to an end, and you were one of our first guests. And it means a lot to us that you came, did this, and helped us. You helped us grow.
Yeah.
So for that, we have a gift for you.
What?
Yeah.
We got a little.
Little IE gift.
We got a little IE gift.
There it is.
Came from all of us.
It's my shoe.
Show
but
your
you
appreciation.
can borrow my. It's my sock.
Can I open it on?
Yeah, so
Yeah, go ahead.
everything in there represents the IE.
Hell yeah, dude.
Bless the bottle.
So we gotta bless the bottle.
Bottle. Nice. Thank you so much.
We got some
And then we got the merch.
The merch.
the merch sticks, and we got one more thing in that. In the
I think you'll
sock.
enjoy this one. 'cause
You're
it's a
gonna enjoy this one the
it's a memory
most.
from the IE.
It's a memory from the IE. We got a Baker's gift card. We got
Nice. I'll use this to like open lock.
On your men's activities today. With that Louis Vuitton log, there's no problem to the baker's
so
case.
much, guys. Yeah,
Of course,
I
no,
appreciate
thank
it.
you,
I
man.
mean, I knew from the moment you guys like brought me on, from the moment I saw you guys online, I was like, these kids are gonna blow up. And I don't mean to call you kids. I just like
It's okay, man.
I'm way younger.
Yeah.
But
you.
yeah, I knew like I remember I would DM you. I would just be like, dude, just keep at it.
Yeah,
like, you have
yeah,
magic
yeah.
here. Like just keep it going. And I mean, look at the fruits of your labor. You got all this stuff now. You got the lights. You got the background. Like
Because
got the
everything
outfits.
was so different when you
Yeah,
got
everything's
here.
so different. Yeah.
yeah, and you guys are just like still on the climb. So you guys are just gonna keep going higher and higher and higher.
It looks like we're about to be surpassed though.
Fucking, we did IE and Besties. Oh, I don't know.
out to y'all. Good job,
shout out
girls.
to IE and Besties. They got 2,000 views in a day. They did better than us in a day.
Yeah.
Nice.
Manscaped.
They did better than us in our video from Tuesday.
Yeah, they're doing great. Manscaped already hit them up. Fucking
Yeah.
wild.
Nice.
Yeah, so shout out to IE and Besties.
Yeah, shout out.
Proud of y'all.
Shout out
What
to-
the fuck, guys? What the fuck?
Fuck. Do we know some titties? Do we need to show some titties or what?
I'll show my dick on this podcast, all right? I'll do it. Jesus.
I'll show my toes. I'll make
Show
them white.
toes. Nah, but yeah, Pablo,
feet all
thank you
dirty.
very much
Yeah.
again.
Thank you, Pablo.
Thank you, Pablo.
That's
Seriously.
great too. You guys are like a whole like legit operation now.
A pyramid
'Cause you guys
scheme.
A pyramid
Yeah,
scheme.
So you guys started 3 podcasts.
Yeah.
And then those podcasts.
And they're gonna
then
start their
started
own
3
podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
Dwindle
sir.
down.
Yeah, we got
Aaron and his kids are working on a podcast now too.
Nice. Family channel, dude.
hell yeah, baby.
They're, not
Preach,
even,
man.
they're just gonna be there, not even talking. I'm just gonna be talking to myself. So how'd you guys feel about the fucking other kids in the playpen, huh? Be like,
Nah, there's a guy on TikTok that does that. He
With his little
interviews.
cute girl?
He
Oh,
interviews his little
yeah,
daughter.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah.
I see
Well, that little girl can like, cause she talks. So
Yeah.
it's funny
Yeah.
though. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But yeah,
I'm
we'll.
used to being on camera.
Yeah, but
And she's
I think
used to
she
be
did
on
it like
camera.
the first couple times like on accident. Like she would pop in and then she would
And
just like
then
mess
it
around.
just-
He was like, "This
yeah.
is funny," and
Yeah.
then they kept going.
Soon,
That's tight.
hopefully that'll be me soon. I don't know. We'll see.
But again, thank you, Pablo,
Thank you,
very,
Pablo.
very much. Where
Thank
can
you,
the people
guys.
find you?
You can find me on all socials at HiPablo, HiPablo. I think TikTok is the only one that's different. It's HiPablo with 3 O's, but HiPablo you'll still find me.
Yeah.
Links will be down there below, so you guys make sure to click them.
Anything you want to say, Cesar?
Just thank you guys for the support. We couldn't get these couches without y'all. So honestly,
These
they're
are
comfortable.
nice
They're so
no one wants
comfortable.
to leave because
Yeah.
Low key,
I feel
these
so
are
relaxed.
We can sleep here.
fuck.
We
That's
can
why we
sleep here.
like talked about we
Everything.
basically did therapy.
yeah, it was
Like,
a
talking
therapy.
It's a
couch.
therapy couch for sure.
How does that make you feel? You know.
I think it all stems from being too comfortable on this couch.
Not wanting to leave.
What
But-
about you, Soul?
Thank you guys again so much this year. As the year is coming to an end, it's just insane what we've created, what you guys have helped us grow. The impact we are leaving on people's lives. It's impacting you guys as much as impacting us.
Impecking.
It's
impacting us
it's
and
it's
all
motivating.
impacting
It's inspiring.
Yeah.
we I love doing this so much. So thank you guys very
I
very
look forward
much.
to doing a podcast every
Literally,
week.
Yeah.
I think about this 24/7, and I want to keep doing it. And your guys' support is amazing.
Facts,
Aaron.
baby.
Anything to say?
Stay
Aaron?
toxic.
Stay toxic.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I know it's repetitive now, but I'll keep repeating myself.
Repeat
I
it,
don't care. I'll repeat it, bro. These are the holidays, right?
Yes, sir.
Time of that represents family, friends, and love and whatnot. So to all our followers out there, all our supporters, I just want to say thank you again. We'll never not say thank you because without you guys, like I said, we would not be here. And with that being said, We always want to make sure that our people are good. Like just how we always check up on our friends, we want to check up on you guys because you guys are also our friends. I just want to say that from me, Saul, and Cesar, we always want to tell you guys that if you guys are ever feeling down, if you guys are ever in a bad spot, mentally, emotionally, whatever it is, we are here for you. And we really do mean that. And I'm actually very glad that the last couple of weeks I've been getting messages from people who have been feeling down. I'm not saying I'm glad you guys are feeling down. I'm just saying.
Fuck yeah, I'm glad. Sadder. It makes me happier.
It fires me. But it's cool that they have someone to go to.
Yeah.
I'm proud. I'm proud and I'm honored that you guys come to us for advice or, when you guys are feeling down. And I just want to say, don't stop because we're always going to be here for you guys because you guys were here for us. So why not repay that back?
Facts.
And I just want to say, wherever you're going through, it's just for now. All right. Don't give up. You belong here. You're worth it. I guarantee you are worth it. And I just want to say, don't ever give up because you belong to be here and you belong and you are loved because we love you. And that's what I just want to say. And I'm never going to stop saying that because we love you guys and thank you for your all support and we will support you guys as well.
Thank y'all.
All right.
Facts. So thank you guys for watching. Stick around to hear a clip from Patreon. They're pretty wild. And thank you guys for watching. Happy holidays. Links down below. Check out I.E In Besties and check out the new show Carpool Eats. It's going to be amazing. I.E In Besties every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Carpool Eats every Thursday at 3 p.m. Hope you guys enjoy it. Peace.
Bye.
Yeah. We got a shitload of questions. I can't read them all. What?
Someone said, hi, I was planning on breaking up with my boyfriend this week, but now I'm late on my period 4 days. What do I do now? Someone literally put that on the live as a question. As you ended it.
Well, they better sign up for the Patreon then.
Man, holy shit. Well,
hold on, let's talk about that. That's crazy.
What do you do if you're breaking up with your boyfriend and then
she said she was planning on breaking up with her boyfriend this week, but now she's 4 days behind on her period. What does she do now?
She gets an abortion. She gets a hanger.
First, I say you get a pregnancy test.
She gets a
pregnancy test as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Still break. Oh fuck.
No. Watch out first. First, you have to see what's up.
Why? What? But if I don't like the man?
Yeah. What she doesn't. Now she's gonna.
Yeah, she's gonna be.
Well, actually, no. Because how? Like, fuck that guy. Like, oh, I gotta come. I get to come in you, and I don't have to raise the kids because we broke up before you had the kids, right?
I don't think that's how it works.
So exactly. So she shouldn't break up with.
Look, in some cases, not all. I'm saying some. A kid does bring a couple closer together, and it works sometimes. So you never know with this girl. It could work.
Does it really bring them closer, or does it because they have to?
No,
or is it because they have to?
If you have to, it's because you're forcing it. But I'm just saying, like, if it works out to be where they actually become closer and they love each other more for it, then all props, bro. But I'm just saying, I take the test first, and then you gotta be honest with them.
And after you take
all right, what's up, friends? Welcome to the Patreon shout out. Yeah, Patreon shout outs. So first, we're gonna start off with our sneaker links. We got. Well, we got new sneaky links.
Yeah, we got a couple.
What's up, Shavin H? What's up, Shavin H?
What's up, Daddy?
It's a girl.
What's up, Mama? Take a spin on the cyclone.
Take a spin on the cyclone.
You hurt?
We got Mark Marin.
What's up, Daddy?
Marin.
Victor Macedonio.
Macedonia?
Macadamia nuts. Josh Montoya.
Shout out to you, Josh.
Alex Sandoval.
What's up, Papa?
What's up, Papa?
Fatima Hernandez Funes.
What up, Mama?
Playboy from the Bay Boy. Turn around to see what you're turning down.
Take me out to eat.
Alberto Villaseñor.
Gracias, señor.
Juan Garcia.
Shout out to you, Juan.
Diana Palomino.
What's up, mommy?
What's up, ma?
Adalis Tirado.
Dallas, shout out to you.
Yeah, baby.
Kevin Padilla.
What up, Kev?
Evelyn Prado.
What up?
What's up, ma?
Haiti Morales.
What's up, Haiti?
Carlos Lozano.
What's up,
What up, Carlos?
Daisy Cornejo.
What's going on, baby?
Ashley Lemos.
What's up?
Ashley?
Perla Armijo.
Shout out to
What's
you,
up, Pearl?
Miguel A. Martinez.
What up, Miguel?
Fernando Alcantar.
What's up, Nando?
Nando.
Daniel Bertrand Ayala.
What's up, Daniel?
Something like that because he's the youngest ring announcer in Arizona.
Oh,
for
that's
boxing.
so cool.
For boxing.
That's cool
He?
as fuck.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Tanya Uruchima.
Shout out
What's
to you,
going
Tanya.
on, girl?
Fernando Pina.
Gracias,
What's
Fernando.
up, Pineapple?
Oscar
Shout
Padilla.
out to you, Oscar.
What's up, Padilla?
Kevin Miranda.
What do you do, Kevin?
What's up, Mirand?
Miraya Ortega.
Give
What's up,
Mariah.
Miaya?
Biene Martinez.
Tine, gracias.
Gracias.
Jesus Olivera.
Shout out to
What's
you.
up, Jesus?
Anaí Talavera.
What's up, mama?
Oh, what's up, mommy?
Ryan Garcia.
What's
What
up,
happened to
boxer?
real Ryan?
When you gonna fight Tank, baby?
Melissa Medina.
Shout out to you,
What's
Melissa.
up, Melissa? I'll do things to you that you never known.
Pomona Guy.
What's up, Pomona God? P-Town.
Selena Valencia.
Shout out to you,
Same to
Selena.
you, girl. I'll do some shit you never seen before.
Julia Rano.
What's up, Julia? I'll shit on your chest. What's up?
Jose Herrera.
You too, Jose. Fuck it.
Javier Ayala.
What's
Hey,
up, Javier?
Jeanette.
What up, Jeanette?
What's up, Jeanette McCurdy?
Brian Barajas. E30_Brian.
What's up,
What's up,
Brian?
Brian?
Hope that car's clean right now.
Marie Brand.
What's up,
What's up,
Marie?
mama?
Austin Rojas.
Gracias,
What up,
Austin.
my boy Austin Red?
Sierra Alejandria.
Sarah Alejandra,
What's up, Sierra?
Leslie Ortega.
What's up,
What's up,
Leslie?
mama? Take a spin on the cyclone.
Take me out to dinner.
Take me out to dinner.
So that wraps up our sneaky links. And now to our sugar mamas.
Hey, what
and
you
our
gotta say to
sugar
Joe Biden?
dirties. Take me out to dinner. Paulina Lule.
Oh.
New.
Who?
We got new sugar mama.
Ooh.
Paulina
Lule.
Lule. Shout
Paulina
out to you.
Lule.
What's up,
Paulina
mama?
Lule, let me do something to your Lule.
OBS Julian.
OBS
what's
Julian.
Brian Rodriguez.
What's up,
Brian.
Mumbo El Diablo.
and
Diablo.
Yesy Guerrero.
Yes, see.
Razor Ramon Hedges Flores.
Oh, shit.
What's up,
Razor
Baba?
Ramon.
Actually, I don't remember if it was this guy that was the ring announcer or the other guy. I'm sorry
Oh,
if
you
I
gotta
get
see
you
it twice.
confused. Yeah, sorry. Razor Ramon Hedges Flores.
Ooh.
Iris Iniguez.
Shout out to you, Iris.
IRS and the IRS and the IS.
Ortiz Empire.
That one. What up, Ortiz?
What's up,
Empire?
Ortiz?
Juan Carlos.
What's up, JC?
What's up, JC?
Chuy de Grass Valley.
What's up,
Grass Valley,
Drewy de la
compa.
Grass Valley?
Just Grass Valley.
I don't know.
It's in Grass Valley.
Yeah, it's in Grass Valley.
State.
Jessica Vasquez.
What's up, Jessica?
What's up, Jessica?
Sandra Gonzalez.
Sandra, what's up?
What's up, Sandra?
Oscar Martinez.
What's up, Oscar?
Felipe Chavez.
What's up,
up,
Philip? Philip?
Enrique
Felipe?
Perez.
What's up,
What's
Enrique?
What's up, Kike?
George Martinez.
What's up, Jorge?
Yoel Ortega.
What up, yo?
Liliana Juarez.
Diana.
Liana, come take a spin on the cyclone, baby.
Ruben Gomez.
Ruben
What's up, Ruben?
David Ramos.
What's up,
Ramos,
David?
what's up, Daddy?
Eileen Rochelle.
What's up, Rochelle? What's up, mama?
Eileen.
Come
Brad-
to Coney and take a spin on the cyclone.
Bradley Lopez Martinez.
What's
you,
up,
Bradley?
Bradley?
Angela Santoyo.
Angela,
Angela.
you see these dogs in your front yard?
No.
Just know that upstairs I'm going hard. Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Our last one, Emily Cardenas.
Shout out to you, Emily.
Emily.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. Thank you again, guys, for supporting our Patreon. You guys are our best friends. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You ready for this new Patreon? It's about to be wild.
We about
I
to
got
drop
stories.
Patreon right now.
Single stories.
Woo. All right, peace out, y'all.
Woo!